There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Thursday stream, which, if you're keen of eye, you'll notice we have an official name for it, at least a working title. We'll keep it for now. For the interim, we're going to call these Thrifty Thursdays, because I've noticed that we've kicked this off with a series of games that I got on sale, and there are quite a few of those in my repertoire, and I've been looking for an excuse, we'll say, to get around to them. So I think this will do fine. Hello, everyone in chat so far. Esri, thank you for the Prime sub. And we did have a sneaky follower show up at the end of the last stream. That young Malcolm, thank you for the follow. And with that, we've officially hit 70 followers. Hey, everybody, we're 70% of the way to the follower goal, which I still have to find an incentive for. But in the meantime, woo, I'm excited. But we're getting into that good basketball game. It's basically basketball at this point. Pyre, part 4. And we're going to see if we can send one of our buds back into the great beyond. I say, yeah, back into the beat. That works, that works. But here we go. Bar brief. I hope everyone's been having a good week so far. And, yeah. Oh, Logan. Menus are kind of weird in this one, but I'm going to make one little adjustment there. There we go. You'll have to see it. Okay. And I'm checking levels here. Double check my everything. Should be good. Explore the bar brief. Alright, so we have sent Hedwin and Jodariel back into the top side. Now we just got to do everybody else and try our best not to lose any, but we'll see. You would also, for those of you who may be new, this one is mostly just going to be me reading a lot, but there's also a lot of really good plot happening. So, you and Bertrude make a quick search of the steady currents of Bar Brief. However, you find nothing of note. Oh. Uneventful. Fine. And I noticed some of my voices are a little quiet, so you soon return to the Black Wagon, where the others are preoccupied with their own pursuits. You should have time enough to pursue your vocations. Okay, you love to see it. So, last time we did training. This time we could use hone your skills as a reader. Let's do that. Because I think overall we need more hope. I don't want team members to be down for too long if I can. Despite your growing knowledge of the Book of Rites, you yet struggle to grasp certain aspects of its teaching. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. So we've done quickness. Hope is the one we're after. Let's do hope. You extract a deeper meaning from the words and teachings of the Book of Rites, one you feel in your core, yet struggle to articulate. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gained reader's influence spirit. Hey, there we go. So now our teammates will not stay down as long if they leave the playing field, leave the battlefield. The playing field? I don't know. It's all in a book anyway. And of course we have to. All right. What's Pamitha up to? Pamitha is staring out the window as you approach. Most valuable Pamitha, we call her. I miss flying, reader darling. Take it from me. Take it from me. It feels as good as you'd expect. It's not enough for those Commonwealth brutes to cast us down here. If they can get their fingers on us, they make sure we never fly again as we once did. All while calling it an act of mercy. Let me ask you something, You've learned a thing or two. What have your studies taught you of my kind? Pamitha wishes to know what you've learned of the harps. Not a lot, mostly through context. You know the violence that they have suffered. That you share a common ancestor. Oh! It is said that when some of the ancient harps relinquished their wings, the conflict began. You know little. I mean, I know relatively little, which is true. That's kind of interesting, though, because I didn't know that. I didn't have despoiled the Commonwealth for an entire. The winged race to ruin. I mean, I do know that. I feel like it's either B or D in this one. Although I like C for the lore. That's the intellectual answer. So, I mean, actually, that's kind of interesting to kind of go that route. You understand that long ago there was only one tribe. They flew together and conquered the known world, but some of their descendants were born different. The wingless ones had little choice but to tend the land with their hands of flesh. Over time, the wingless were disavowed, abandoned. It was said they were born under dark stars. In time, they formed the Empire, and they fought back. Not all winged and the wingless were at odds, and famous harps such as Saint Triesta Tithys proved kinship could be possible. Nonetheless, old hatreds are not easily assuaged. I'm gonna make a small adjustment, sorry for sound. Okay, should be good. That is fairly accurate to our account of things. So, in a manner, you yourself are brother to me. My kind certainly aren't known for their good sense of humor, I can tell you that. My little tongue got me into no small amount of difficulty till I learned to keep it well under control. The mountains I come from, the views there certainly are something, but there's a bleakness to it too. Being surrounded only by those consumed by the desire to avenge. We're very proud like that. Everybody's vying to be the strongest, to kill the most of you. That way, we might just get a shot with the prince. Prince? Your understanding is that the males of the harp are all gone, though perhaps one remains. Ah, I see. Continue the line, if he even exists. Imagine that being the best case scenario, darling. She shakes her head. Anyway, I was just thinking I rather enjoy the traveling we've done. The change of scenery does me some good. Perhaps I'll stick to wandering after this. In fact, I've a fancy for some wandering right now, if you'll excuse me. She heads out of the wagon into the steady currents of the deathless tempest. Jody's throw rug. Okay. Oh, Jody! I just realized Jody's throw rug, and Jody's not here anymore. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, no, it's fine. Let's do that. What's the suit? In the common room, you may review various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and their respective paths toward enlightenment and the rights. Oh! Oh! Interesting. Jodariel. Sir Gilman's new biography, huh? He was a knight errant of the Sea Dominion who sought glory in the Commonwealth. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. So we get more of Sir Gilman. Quite the ragtag band we've got left, huh? Okay. I don't know how we determine... Does that do anything? I guess not. I don't know how we would determine their worth to Volfred, but we'll... oh, okay. Oh, the Isle of Kaelmer. Is that our... Oh, yep, that's our destination. Alright, I think I remember how to play. I should have done a practice round, but that's okay. I think we'll be alright. Small adjustment. Oh, that's right, they have their own imp. Here in the boundless waters of Deathless Tempest, you encounter a messenger imp come to deliver news and rumors from the other side. Oh, this happened before! The news this time pertains to Jodariel, whom you liberated at the fall of Solium. You learn Jodariel's past transgressions have all been forgiven. She soon was to be reinstated on the blood border, on the presumption that she wanted her old status back. Ah, I see. In fact, she was offered an especially prestigious leadership position in the First Veil. The imp, I love him, he's very good. Also, hello, Nika. For a demon such as she could not be seen in the streets. An elite blood border patrol shrouded in secrecy other than the famous results of its operations. But she refused the gesture, rather bluntly, the report suggests. Instead, she sought Volfred's agents, as well as several of her former fostered sons and daughters, and so the ranks of the revolution grow stronger. The last part of the messenger imp's news must have been damaged in transit, though it appears to be in Jodariel's own words. All you can tell is that it says, "Await." You thank the messenger imp for relaying this information. Your companions are excited to discuss the news. Tizo! Tizo is fired up about the news of Jodariel's return to the Commonwealth. Tizo. Wonder what the rest of her message said. Do you think she still has her horns now that she's back up there? We can envision it. A demon such as she set loose within the Commonwealth. She is an inspiration to us all, or to this night at least. You give it for him. You give it to him for us, Jody. I know you had it in you. The news of Jodariel's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Everyone gains hope. Wish Jodariel luck. Nice. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Your wagon shudders to a halt at the Isle of Kilmer. Bizarre outcroppings give it a forbidding feel. In the distance you hear odd gibbering noises that sound like drive imps. Oh, the snail market. Slug market.
Well, guys, how you find me all the way out here? I mean, for this extra special customers. Yeah, I'm only joking. Only joking. You're the only customers I got. Got you again. Only joking about that, too. Because I got tons of customers. It's just they already bought a lot of stuff today, so they're not here, okay? Anyways, it's got a little something in which maybe you'll be into. Been hearing about these little numbers for a while. Check them out. He reveals to you a set of twin rings, a jeweled band, and a runed band. Oh. Grants +2 presence, quickness, hope. At the start of a round, briefly gain infinite stamina if ally has the jeweled band. Presence. Oh, they do the same thing. Presence, quickness, hope. Presence, quickness, hope. So they both add 2, and they give you infinite stamina if you have the pair of them. That's kind of wild. Yeah, because these fingers are supposed to be for a couple of lovebirds, you know what I mean? But anybody could probably use them, provided they buy them off of me. Yeah, I won't get them for myself, but anyways, let me know if you want them.
Okay. Ruined band, jeweled band. They cost a lot of money, and I do not have a lot of money. Soliam's horn. Oh. Oh, so I don't... Oh, did she not have it on her? Oh, interesting. Let's provide the Pyre. So, I got Jodariel's back, but Hedwyn... Oh, Hedwyn didn't have one. Hedwyn didn't have a specific one. I think you get their items back when they leave. That makes sense, because I didn't notice, because Hedwyn didn't have his own at that time, but Jodariel did. And because Jodariel's the only one who can use this, it would make sense to get rid of it, yeah? I mean, it does, but I don't like it. Audio's going to cut out for just a second while I do a thing. There we go. Okay. I mean, the money, though, and these things are good to have, and this thing would be good to have. Not the, oh, yeah. That's just a way to earn money, if I wanted to earn money that way. Grants hope. I mean, that's not too great, if I really needed it. Kerfang. The bear deals. I actually really like that. Grants quickness, which is really good. I don't know. I wish I had more money. I don't know. That's just me being sentimental, knowing that I can never use this again. So I guess I should just sell it. Pragmatically speaking, we'll go ahead and pick up... Should we pick up a band, or should we wait for... Well, I mean, that just increases movement speed. There's a lot of really good... When flinging the orb, deals bonus damage. Burning Promise. The bear earns a reward up to... Oh, okay, so that just earns us passive money. Or a burst may occur. That also seems good. But, I mean, +2 to everything is really good. And, I mean, to have them as a pair would be excellent. So we'll go ahead and take... the jeweled band. We'll do that. If we have some extra money... We have some extra money, and I wouldn't mind... If I wanted to get money, I could do that. If I give it to somebody who's definitely going to be, like, on offense. Or I could get some of this stuff. A dash of stardust. I think we'll be okay for now. I generally just try to go in for...
Pleasure is all mine, yes, you guys.
And then we can figure it out when we commence the rite. Okay. Whew. You and the others are busying yourself for the commencement of the rite this evening when you notice Ray behaving strangely, more so than usual.
Maybe he is here. I mean, I think he has to be somewhere nearby.
She notices you.
Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I was just... Oh, it's just... I think maybe my friend is here. and I was hoping to say hi to him before we have to do the ceremony with the star ball.
It's called a star ball, apparently. It's great.
Wait, that's him. That's him. That's my friend right there. He's here.
Just then, your adversaries, the Fate, arrive on the other side of the Isle of Kael'mar. They begin making necessary preparations. Rey rushes over to them before anyone can stop her, even as the stars above start shining through the darkness. Interesante. Oh, right. Do I want to... Oh, yeah, I think I can... Okay, if they come back faster, I don't really care. We need enlightenment. What's this one do? Lord Gundroth. Your adversaries shall have +8 presence, raising the size of their auras. Total bonus if you prevail. So, plus presence and plus hope. I mean... +6% is all well and good. I mean, I think we can take these guys, if I remember correctly. Although, it could be very difficult if I mess this up. I really would like to win, but I will try it. I'll make it just a little harder on myself for the XP. Because we need to make sure everybody's enlightenment is up for when it's their time to go. Because we are sending Rookie this time. We will do it.
A glorious eve to you as ever, O you exiles of the Nightwings. The 8 scribes dragged you all the way into the blasphemous Isle of Kael'mar.
Yup.
Here you are to be surrounded by even more gibbering nitwits than usual.
Oh, is this like where the imps are from?
Adversaries in the rights this eve shall be.
Oh, wait a minute. This is just a... Hang on. This is just a court, though. This is just a court, though. This stage is wild.
Oh, hello again. Hello.
Why, hello indeed, young one. We are the Fates, and once again we hail you and all the Nightwings.
Thanks. I was wondering, may I speak to your son?
Why, I do not see why not, but let me see here. Alma! Alma, where are you? Begging your pardon, young one, but my son, he is not always punctual, you see. Hold, I shall go and fetch him.
Oh, okay. I mean, my friend. I hope that he remembers me.
You. Wait, where is Father? Father!
Oh, hello. Hello again. Your father, he went looking for you. Did you not see him?
No, I did not see him. This had best not be some Nightwing's trick, or else I'll... Ah, there you are, Alma. Our cordial adversary wishes to salute you, I believe.
Oh, that's right. I mean, here, this is my salute. I am saluting you. It's nice to see you, and may the scribes watch over you, okay? I want them to watch over us as well, but maybe just this time, or not just this time, but this and other times maybe, they can watch over all of us, okay? I finally have a voice for Rey that works. Oh, okay, finally. Two of them stand and watch as Rey skips over to rejoin your group. An unusual sort, that one. She is. She is about your age. Father! Alright, well, I gotta pick out what I'm gonna do here. I'm back. Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. I'm ready now to do my part, however I can.
Who shall strive for freedom?
Rookie does need one. Rey seems like she's in a good spot to do some stuff, so I mean, let's go ahead and do Rey.
Rey.
Nice. I mean, Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman. Oh, ooh. I mean, we do need to have Bertrude in there because she definitely needs. After Bearer banish. So hang on. What did I? Banishes an adversary. Spawn a moon drop. Okay, I see. Okay, could just grants +2 to everything. Yeah, might as well give it to Gertrude. Yeah, Bertrude. I'm a fool. All right. Then we just have this cur thing. So.
Bertrude.
Alright, so that leaves Rookie, who is pretty close. I think he's actually going to be ready. Like, he's on the cusp of a level up, though. Tizo does need some enlightenment, for sure. And he's got that thing, which is great. Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman's pretty close. Even Pamitha. Pamitha's gotten a lot. So, honestly, Tizo is probably the one who needs it the most. So let's go ahead and do Tizo. Tizo. He sounds so annoyed by Tizo. Tizo cautions Rey not to be distracted by her adversaries, not in this or any right. Steel yourself, Alma. Are you prepared to face our adversaries once again? Always, Father. Let us prevail here and now. Let us do so indeed, my son. Alright, let's do this. Who's up first, Rey? Okay. As the rite commences, the imps throughout the cavernous area roar with excitement. Our struggles and our plan, mere entertainment to these lonesome creatures. Begging your pardon, sir. The imps of the Isle are quite passionate about the rites. Just now they offered a bounty in soul, if our triumvirate proves worthy. They would pay us. In exchange for what exactly? Where did they get the soul, for that matter? My understanding is they wish to see us perform various feats of glory. As for the source of their wealth, who can say how much soul lies lost within the sea? Reader, it may seem beneath you, but the opportunity is real if the soul could be a benefit. Indeed, then. Reader, my boy, it is yours to decide if entertaining these sad creatures is a justifiable distraction during these affairs. We trust your judgment. Now let us not distract you further here. What is a feat of glory? Flashy displays of mastery, which certain types of imps are willing to pay to see. What's going on in the background? A lot, apparently. Salute the imps. Okay. Banish 2 exiles in a single cast. Are we actually going? Oh, I see. Dang it! Okay. Not great. I didn't realize we were actually going, so... Oh, shit. Boom, there we go. Okay, cool. What are you doing, you? Put your mask back on, we're in the middle of a rite.
Oh, I know, it's just, I wanted to say, I think you're very brave is all, I think. Because we've encountered many triumvirates, by now I mean. We have the dissidents and the tempers and...
What are you talking about? Get to the point.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean, my name's Rey. I wanted you to know my name. It's Rey, since I know yours.
I see. Then, ready yourself, Rey. We shall not hold back. Aw, cute.
Such a struggle it must be for poor old Dalbert and his witless son.
Aye, there we go. Okay, here we go. Tizo.
Now then.
No, Tizo. Alright, so we got our extra money, thanks to Tizo. Hey, there we go. Hexa victory. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, she's got it bad. The imp grows more and more agitated with the imps grow more agitated with each passing moment. Some start spilling onto the sacred grounds. Oh, that's not him talking. That's just happening. Lo, our onlookers, they cannot seem to help themselves. Please, good creatures, stay back for your sakes. What?
What are those blasted creatures doing? This is a sacred tradition, not some boorish spectacle.
Nope, didn't mean to do that. It's okay.
Now take it.
No! Dang it. Kind of scuffed that one a little bit. Okay.
Quite the turn of events.
Got it. Oh, Tizo doesn't get very much, though. Okay, we gotta keep trying.
Your victory is at hand.
Nice, there we go.
The you-know-who prevailed.
I don't think we've lost one yet.
Adversaries fare a little better.
Whew. Nice. See, that didn't slow us down that bad.
Is complete.
Wait, I'm sorry, I just wanted to apologize, I think.
Why, young one, you must not say such things. You are one of the Nightwings, the most envied of all triumvirates. We aspire to your greatness and your legacy.
And another victory goes in the cannon. Hey, Polka, what's up, man? Welcome. I'm glad you could make it. I don't know how much you know of Pyre, but we're playing fantasy basketball.
Father, please, no more of this. They have prevailed. We need not grovel at their feet.
Almer, is it? Almer, I just had a question.
Ask quickly, then go about your business.
Oh, would you be my friend?
What?
I was wondering if you would be my friend, because I don't have a lot of friends, and you are brave and gentle with your father, so...
I know nothing. Well, you'll probably learn a lot today. How's it been, man? How's your week been going so far? I shall see you in a little while, my son. Oh, if he just leaves, he's just gonna peace out.
What? The scribes, were they not friends? I think I chose to think they brought us here to be closer together, not to be apart.
Oh, okay.
Stirs now in the hearts of all these
There we go, and she leveled up. Nice.
I feel so overwhelmed, I think, because the scribes, I think they speak to me and lift me up whenever I begin to think that I'm going to fall.
Alright, what are we gonna do? What can she have? Briefly charge, the brief charge up time is virtually eliminated. Okay, so Ray flings the orb faster and farther. When saluting, Ray automatically leaps towards the orb if no one has it. Okay. While sprinting, Ray slows nearby... Wait, what? While sprinting, Ray slows nearby adversaries. Woo! Ray jumps and power jumps farther than usual. Oh, I mean, I like that. I like slowing people down. It's been busy, but good. Glad to hear it. Oh, okay, he didn't quite make it, but he got a lot. Yeah, busy has been the name of the game for the week for sure, but I'm glad things have been going well.
becomes manifest.
I'm very much looking forward to Saturday now that I've got that script just about locked in. Oh, Bertrude leveled up.
The strange designs of the 8 scribes, their everlasting sorceries are strong within this land. We shall yet make further use of them, we think.
Alright, what can she do? Oh, that's right, I did the Hex of Victory. After Bertrude pounces at an adversary, she instantly recovers all her stamina. What? While slithering, Bertrude uses 50% less stamina and moves faster. Ooh, I like that better. I like that just a little better. For real, it's going to be a blast. The script looks fun. Thank you. It was, I tried to make it somewhat interesting. For those of you listening out of context, remember I talked about it a couple weeks back. We're setting up a charity event in partnership with Extra Life, and we're going to do a cool little video for it. I'm very excited for everyone to see it, because I'm definitely going to show it here once it's all put together, so keep an eye out. Alright, I think that's everything.
Until the stars
Align again.
The Deathless Tempest is a storm raging of... Ah! I didn't read fast enough! After you and your fellow exiles overcame the fate, you find the lone minstrel tending to one of your own. Oh. Ray seems to be unwell, although you cannot sense why. How are you feeling, madam?
So tired, I feel as though I'm not even here, if that makes any sense.
I see. Then please do not exert yourself, or try. The lone minstrel motions for you to come closer. Ray appeared rather disorientated and more fatigued than usual. Reported feeling not entirely present. Symptoms of banishment sickness. What? An ailment suffered by those who frequently conduct the rites, debilitating but fleeting. Oh, okay. She should soon be able to take part in light activities, I think, but under no circumstance shall she be able to conduct the coming rite. Now then, I ought not keep you from the stars above. Please, go and have a look at them, for all of us, I think, are anxious to depart this place. Okay, so I have to keep Ray out of the next one. Ray got banishment sickness. Oh no. Stars yet shine. Seek now your destination. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I can pick this time. Last time it got narrowed down to 1. Trieste. Oh, it's the Pyre hearts, which means we would definitely want Sir Gilman. The accusers. I forgot about the accusers. Lendl the liar. And then there's one more. The chastity? Oh, I remember these fools. I don't like them very much. Led by H. Sap, H. Manley, Tinderstolf. Your record against them is 1-0. So I feel like since we already did the Pyre Hearts, we did some more advancement with Sir Gilman. We don't need to do it again. The accusers probably wouldn't be too bad. I feel like we did alright against them before. Is already on his way. I mean, I'm fine with either one, so... Orez. I like Orez because we get to go to the sea and it's a little closer, so we'll do that. We're not too far, actually. So we soon shall square against Lendl the liar and the accusers. Him I know all too well. Perhaps you noticed that he doesn't like us very much. I think I've settled on my character for the charity event, and I'm excited. I just hope he plays well. I need to make my character still. I have not made it. I have not made it, nor have I written my leg of the campaign, so I definitely need to get on that. I'm going to try and knock out a lot of it tomorrow, or at the very least this upcoming week, since we'll have the video shot and I'll have time to... I'll be in that mind space, but I definitely need to work on it. He then tells you what he knows of your next adversary. Lendl the liar, the first adversary you confronted in the rites, not long after you took your first steps on the path to freedom. A former constable of the Commonwealth, he gained a reputation for his strict and brutal manner. By any means, he always caught the crook. Once he arrested a civilian who hated him on suspicion of theft of Commonwealth artifacts that had gone missing. Lendl discovered the artifacts himself in the civilian's home. The suspect soon was exiled. Still, he denied the charges, even as they cast him downriver. The case was investigated further, though too late. Suspicions turned to Lendl. It turned out he planted the damning evidence himself, so he was exiled in turn. In the downside, he soon became acquainted with the rites, having heard all of this from several people in high places. He asserted himself as the de facto leader of the accusers. They bent to his aggressive nature and prevailed many times under his watch. Yet each time his chance at liberty rose, the Nightwings either defeated him or simply did not show. He wishes more than anything to outdo the Nightwings, perhaps even more so than to be free again. Let us give him another opportunity. For now, have a good night, my boy. What are you playing, Polka? Like, what is your character again? I'm trying to keep everyone straight in my head. Because I think either you or Dirk said you were doing a warlock, which should be fun. You bid Volfrid a good evening. At dawn you shall take flight again. Hey, conversations, Lord Gandroth the Fate. Oh, it's Ray. Hi, you doing okay? Ray seems very happy about something and has been chanting softly to herself. On closer inspection, however, she seems to be engaged in conversation with the wagon wall.
And so, after the rite, I think he said to me, farewell. Can you believe it, little brother? He said that, then left to go find Mr. Dalbert, who went on ahead. And so I think that maybe we're friends now. Don't you think so, too? We have a lot in common, don't we? Friends are supposed to have a lot in common, right? For instance, we're both fighting for those we care about, for those who helped us when we needed it. Is that not so? He's very lucky to have met Mr. Dalbert, isn't he?
She falls silent for a time then.
It cannot be that the 8 scribes intended that all of us just have to fight each other all the time. It just cannot be. So many whom we face, they don't like us very much, do they? Because if we prevail against them, it must mean that they cannot go home, even if they really want to. So that's why they don't like us. Back home, when they told me to stop being me, I didn't like them either. You want to know what I think, little brother? I think the scribes put us together in all this so we can learn from one another and grow closer as friends. That's what I think, little brother, and I told them so. And maybe the next time I see Almer and Mr. Dalbert again, they'll be happier to see me then.
She bounds off, noticing you as she goes.
Hi, mister.
You sense some burden has been lifted from her, and her knowledge of the rites, however informal it may be, has crystallized into a deeper understanding. Ray gain to 1 hope permanently. Wish her well. Nice. Yeah, I'm going with Warlock. Nice. Okay. I'm leaning towards a Paladin, as I have never played a Paladin in proper before, but there's also... Ooh, I could play another Monk. That would be fun. Way of Death or something. That would fit the motif. Whoop. And thus we descend. Not here yet, I think? Oh, no, wait. It seemed like... oh, there it is. The Hulk of Orez. Oh, okay, so we can check the south current toward the Hulk of Orez. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty. Bertrude believes she can find alchemical regions she requires for this route. And the Lone Minstrel suggests that a good supply of stardust may be found. Ooh, I will follow the Minstrel this time. Probably going Genie, Pact of the Blade, but Nick is double checking to make sure the subclass features would work okay in the setting. Oh, I see. Pact of the Genie seems pretty cool. I would, if I ever get around to playing a Warlock, that might be the one I go with. Just because it's something, a nice flavor apart from the traditional Hexblade. Ah, there you are, Rita. Shall we get going, then? You accompany the Lone Minstrel on an excursion through the sprawling waters of Ragged Rock, where it seems the stars themselves recently shed some of their splendor. Collecting stardust is a laborious and delicate process, though some find it rather meditative. In time, you have gathered a good supply of the stuff and return together to rejoin the others. Found a pile of stardust? That's a lot! Oh my god! That's so much! That was a good call! Oh my god, okay. Oh, wait. That's not... Oh, that is where I'm going. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I was like, didn't I just fight this dude? No, different guy, I'm thinking. Oh god. I swallowed that wrong. Yeah, I'm thinking something like a Paladin Oath of Vengeance, perhaps, would be kind of fun. Something a little more edgy, because, I mean, last time around, my edgy boys were a little... Clay was a Paladin, but I never got to play him, so...
Hey, it's you guys again. Just come on in. I look around at all this stuff I got. I got some good new stuff here pretty recently. Maybe you've seen it before, maybe not. Oh, that cough messed me up. Oh god, and there it's still hanging around. Okay, so that's the other band that I need. I cannot afford it, though I did make some money in that last one. A scoop, a pile of stardust. It's so good. I need that Kerfang, actually, because if I used the pile of stardust on the Kerfang, like, we could do a lot with that. We could do so much with that. How much is the ring? 88? Ooh, now I really am going to have to start selling stuff. I have a feeling I really don't need this anymore. I may not buy anything this time. Grants the bearer +2 hope. I don't think I really need that. Right, light. I'd like to keep that just in case. Mooncrest after being banished. Grants quickness. Yeah, see, like these two, I don't really know if I need. They just grant +2 passively. But the thing I want grants +2 to a lot of things. So actually, giving both of those for one, and because then it consolidates things. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. That's fine. Alright, very cool. I'm trying not to go too edgelord with everything the Warlock is pulling me toward, but the character is not the most innocent, shall we say. I'm very curious what you've got going on with that one. I feel like Ray doesn't use that a lot. Tizo. Tizo's is very good. I'd rather keep it. Ah, it's so good, though. She has that one. If anything, I think I would give it to Ray, but... yeah, I mean... that just incentivizes me putting Ray and Bertrude together. We can kind of mix and match, though, but I like that setup. You're leaving, Dad? Just look at how much time we got. We got this time.
We got a lot. I spent a lot of money at the slug market. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My character on Tuesday's already been, like, in kind of a darker headspace for a little bit. He's getting better, but, like, at the same time, I want to play someone who's more optimistic, but at the same time, we're in Ravenloft, so, As you await the stars, a form dressed in the raiments of the rites approaches you and Wolfred. So, I'll probably go with something, I want maybe someone a little angrier. What level will your characters be? We're starting at level 6, I believe, and then every leg, so every quarter of the campaign, they go up another level. So I think we're supposed to be ending at level 10. Like, we're supposed to be at 10 by the time we finish. Either 9 or 10, somewhere in there, depending on how that last day goes. But you would first presume it for one of your adversaries. What is this sentence? But yeah, starting at level 6. You at first presume it for one of your next adversaries, the accusers. That sentence messed me up so much. But he cannot be one of them. Hey, optimistic and angry can definitely work. That's true. That's true. Beside you, Wolfred starts, something you have never seen him do. You observe the colors that he wears, an inverse of the Nightwings.
Wolfred Sandalwood, it has been a while. No, this cannot be.
I'm gonna have to really watch my voice on this one. The demon unfastens his mask. Hello, who are you? Yeah, 6'11", 6'11". Nice.
It can.
Oh, he doesn't have the same look as like.
It can. You perished. I watched you fall. You did. I grieved for years, yet now you live. I do. Though these horns, they grew long ere could I walk again. Unbelievable, then. Why are you here now, Orlek? You know full well, Wolfred, to reclaim what is mine by right.
The demon Orlek leaves without another word, just as the stars above burst to life and seem to set the sky aflame. You're doing great. Ah. Yeah, oh my god. If you want to play an angry and optimistic paladin, you could borrow Debbie. Oh my god. I could borrow Debbie, I suppose. It's like, you're doing it! Ugh! That's right, fuck him up! Okay, oh, we have a new one here. Your adversaries will have plus 50% stamina for use with their abilities. I don't really feel like I need it. These two are enough. I feel like that's okay, and I'm okay with keeping them. Okay. Debbie, though. Maybe someone a little less... Maybe optimistic isn't the right word. I'm gonna have to... Ophi, no, it's a bad time.
Reader, what lunacy is this?
What lunacy?
It would appear the Nightwings are to stand against themselves this time around.
Themselves? What? Oh, wait, what?
Mutiny, in violation of the sacred law.
Here's Ophi, everybody. Ophi alert.
Orlek. Long ago he had his chance, and he relinquished it.
Ophi, get off my shoulder.
He cannot simply claim it now.
Oh, so we've had a change of plans.
Over this nonsense.
What?
Night.
Oh, what just happened? The Polka Warlord resub for 1 month at tier 2? Oh, thank you, Polka. Thank you so much. That means at tier 2, that means you gain access to, sorry for the sound, the Ophi alert. Oh, there it is. He beat me to it. Ah, there you go. Thank you, Polka. I appreciate that.
What happened to the accusers? The stars showed we were to face them. They must have suffered a misfortune of some sort. Tampering with the stars' designs is not permitted, Orlek. Cheating the worthy of their rightful liberty is not permitted either, Wolfred. You must know I took no part in that betrayal. Search your heart.
Orlek says nothing for a time, then.
Where are your raiments, Wolfred? I have refused to wear them since, in show of solidarity to you. And to elude the
Wait, why did I go into that voice?
And to elude the voice, I would suppose. Yes, that too. I see. You were never any good at this anyway. We shall see if that new lot of yours is any better. You cannot be serious. What sense is there in us standing against each other?
But Orlek puts his mask on and stands ready. Orlek looks super cool. What the heck? What the heck? He does. It's a shame he's here to mess us up.
I shall crush this lot of yours, Wolfred. You shall see that I am not so easily discarded, and you shall not deny my liberty again.
Ophi, where you going? Ophi, it's a bad time, baby. Oh, no.
Reader, the adversary whom we face, Orelek, he is not one to back down. He is very experienced in the rites, even at the time. He was very experienced in the rites, so beware. There was no one in his day who could prevail against him, and he appears even stronger now.
You know what this calls for, Sir Gilman.
I wish I had more valuable advice to give in this. I wish I had foreseen this.
It's okay. It's okay, we'll be alright. Okay, I need the dream team. We gotta get, like, absolutely everyone on deck for what we're about to do. Oh, right, Ray can't participate, so she probably shouldn't have that right now. That does remind me. 14 to 20, 5 to 8. That could make a huge difference. Aruto, what a right to tune into the stream to. Yeah, for sure. Also, welcome to the stream. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be scary. Rank 14, rank 20. I don't even know if this is the right time to do it. What does he do? Move Sir Gilman to jump 30% farther. That goes to 60%? Oh my god. Okay. May instantly return and deal? Ooh. And deal +5. Okay, so that would even us out a lot. Oh my god. And then we have these. Can these be upgraded as well? Oh, they cannot. Okay, cool. So, good to know. Well, I do not have a good strategy for this, and I'm very afraid now. So, holy moly. I mean, Bertrude probably should be in here, I would say. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like she's not going to give me that much. Sir Gilman, though. Sir Gilman's going to be great. And on the boat as well. Yeah, we were supposed to be facing the accusers? No, it was like the... I think it was the accusers. I don't remember. But, like, now we're facing us. 20 quickness demon boat jumps. Yeah. There's a character named Bertrude. I love that. Yeah, Bertrude's pretty great. Yo, I could get Sir Gilman's jump fucking crazy. Why don't we do that? And then we will take Sir Gilman. Alright, Sir Gilman. Ray cannot participate. Oh, does it say unwell? Unwell. I feel like Pameth is also a really good pick for this one because, yeah, just because she can fly. Just because she can get around a lot of this. So, here we go. Wish me luck, everybody. Yeah. I'm normally not keen on getting into other people's feuds, but if you insist... oh, was I... No, Ruki would be the only other one here, so... Oh my god, these names.
Such a triumvirate you have assembled, Wolfred. Then let us see what they can do. Come and face me, false Nightwings.
Aha, he scares me. No, I didn't get my stamina back in time. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay, that messed me up a little bit. I thought I plowed through him, but I guess I missed. He might have been jumping. Alright, cool. Sir Gilman, let's go. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to get out of there. Thankfully, Bertrude is alive. Ah, I let my aura down. It's not good. Sir Gilman. Oh, that's not great. Nice, got it. Okay, cool. And got a safe return on Burchard. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I am gonna have to really watch myself here. Nice, okay. You love it, you love it, you love it. Whew, I am scared.
So long as our pyre yet burns, this is not over. But come now, let us put an end to it.
Yeah, let's put an end to it. I did not mean to throw that. It's okay. Sir Gilman's jump is OP. Oh my god, you love to see it. Okay. Nice. Okay. We gotta be getting close. Oh wait, did that do it? Okay, I just went into it, I guess. GG. Let's go, Sir Gilman. Let's go, Pamela. I mean, the whole team just did so good. All right.
You who call yourselves the Nightwings. It seems that you have learned something from Sandalwood after all. But you are the Nightwings in name only. And as for the rights, it is a mockery of what it once stood for. All of this, a stain upon the legacy of the Scribes.
Wolfred looks on as Orelek departs without another word. Ha, that was scary, actually.
Orelek, forgive me.
Eek, okay. Sir Gilman, nice. Level up for Sir Gilman.
This night wonders at times about why we are here and which forces have transpired to bring us here together. Has Underking Ores himself taken an interest in this noble quest?
Alright, what are we doing? What do we got? I've done both of his things. Shall instantly return. Okay, cool. After using his slash, Sir Gilman can use it again to instantly return to his previous position. Oh! Sir Gilman's slash banishes adversaries in a wider area of effect. That's pretty good, actually. While Sir Gilman's allies are banished, he moves faster than usual and temporarily has infinite stamina. That's wild. Once per round, when saluting his adversaries, Sir Gilman freezes all exiles for 3 seconds? Once per round, he can salute and just stop them. What? Okay, that's crazy. I've never saluted anything before, but that seems like a pretty good reason to do it. Holy moly, Pamela. Okay. She has a lot of enlightenment. And then Burchard's going to get a fair bit from that, too. Okay, I mean, that was worth it, I would say. That was worth it. Holy moly. All are welcome here, save demons such as you. Shooly dooly. Alright.
Orelek, he has changed. Scarce resembles now the one with whom we traveled then. I'm afraid so. I can only begin to imagine what he has been through all these years. Reader, as you can see, Orelek and I, we have some years in common. A story for another day. I need some time to look at how all this affects our plan. Reader, sir, Orelek is a principled person. His freedom was denied him just when it was in his grasp. A doleful tale. Wolfred shall tell you more of him in due time. Of that I have no doubt. For now, it seems the stars beseech you once again outside. Ha! There, deep in the infinite dark, once more you see a single star shining brighter than the rest. The path to freedom beckons you again. Are we there already? Are we at the right of freedom? Oh, we are. Oh my goodness. Solium. But see, because we didn't face the accusers, that means now they're here. Now they are here. Okay. Well, here we go. Who are we? Oh, we're sending Ruki. I was like, who are we sending back? We're sending Ruki. Once more, then unto the fall of Solium. Excellent. Our plan proceeds at pace, but we need time to make good on such opportunities the stars present, so much as possible. Then our ranks within the Commonwealth may yet grow enough that we shall sway the people toward our cause. It shall be difficult, but the people have their hearts and consciences, and the Commonwealth has long since lost its way. The never-ending wars with the High-Wing remnants, the passing of more sentences of exile than ever before, for increasingly more dubious causes, the burning of books, the outlawing of literacy, these are corruptions of the teachings of the scribes. Together we shall prove it soon enough. Volfred, sir, what of Aurelek? Volfred says nothing in response at first, but then... Aurelek appears to have his own agenda now. We shall have to try and keep an eye on him, although our plan remains the same. Anyway, we have a moment which we need to climb. We have a mountain which we need to climb. Let's all rest up a bit if possible. This night, we fly at break of dawn.
Hot diggity ding. Okay. Tizo, why you look so sad, Tizo? Tizo seems to have something on his mind. Tizo seems despondent following the confrontation with Aurelek. Oh, did the imp know him? Oh, I'm not reading style. Like Volfred, he thought that for sure Aurelek had perished. Tizo is angry that Aurelek acted so unfriendly with everyone. Then the little imp looks at you with sadness in his eyes, but says no more. He skitters up into the rafters. Tizo, no! We have a Scribe Trial available, so let's go ahead and do that before we keep going. Request of her a Scribe Trial. Certainly. Who shall be the target of my wrath, then, would you say? Oh, it's Bertrude? Oh, they've already been approved. Except for... No. Oh, that... Oh, it's changing beforehand. I see. Summon Bertrude, then sure. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Bertrude. The old bog crone, then. She does have some potential. I should think more so than most of those with whom you share that little residence. Then let us bring her forth. Okay. Soon Bertrude appears, in heed of the summons. We sense that thou hast need of us. And here we go. So we'll get Bertrude trained up. We're going to go to the mountain, and then we're going to try to get somebody out. I would really like to. I haven't lost one yet. So we'll see. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, crone. You answer to me here. Yeah. How very eloquent. May your vast experience exceed your knack for pleasant conversation. I trust that you shall have little trouble here without the benefit of your more communicative friends. Now come. Alright. Nice. That was a lot, actually. No, I was right there. I didn't have the stamina to jump. 3, 2, 1. Ah, I messed up. I messed up pretty bad. Maybe I just need to focus on being a little faster. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh! That's gonna be a loss. Okay. Not a loss, but like a lost round, I guess. I didn't mean it. Oh. There we go. Okay. Bertrude. There we go. Okay. A simple test, undeserving to be called a challenge. I ought to fail you just for gloating, crone. But these are not my rules, and your performance was sufficient, thus you have passed my test. Congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now farewell. Alright. Good stuff, Sandra. We knew not everyone could leave who wanted. Seldom would the opportunity arise. Thus did we... No! It loads too fast. I can't read. So, she got something. Good riddance to that mouthy wraith. Show us then what trinket she bestoweth upon us. Millith's tale. Okay. I didn't check what it did, but oh, we can do that here, I guess. Bertrude's blast pierces through solid objects. Yo, what? Oh, I can't do that. That's crazy. Okay, and then hers is still right there. Tizo's... Oh, minus 50%. Can we... Yeah, there we go. Do that. Because we're going to be using Tizo a while longer, I think. So we'll go ahead and buff him a bit. Continue your journey. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Alright, so I'm afraid, as I always am, when we get to the rite of deliverance? I don't remember. The rite of freedom is what it is. Freedom to leave this wretched place. Emperor's Fall. You sense Sir Gilman shall gain favor from the scribes if you land here. It just depends if we want to use Sir Gilman. You sense Pamitha shall gain favor. I mean, Sir Gilman is, like, so good now. I'm putting all... He's not leaving yet. Like, he's going to be our MVP. It just depends on if I want him or Pamitha in this fight. Maybe both of them. It actually might be both of them. Then it just depends on who I'm... We're sending rookies, so it's not even a question. But now we have the Bertrude's up... Yeah, okay, so we'll do Rookie, Bertrude, and Sir Gilman. I'm thinking. Because Sir Gilman also could use a little more enlightenment than Pamitha. So, we'll go ahead and do Sir Gilman. You land amid the fading glory of Mount Elodiel, at whose summit awaits the Liberation Rite. Liberation, that's the word I was looking for. Thus begins our third ascent to the fall of Solium. My agents in the Commonwealth report our plan is proceeding. Let us strive again to liberate one of our own and raise its chances. Seek the demon scribe's favor. The demon scribe? Oh, my goodness. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Sir Gilman on a brief expedition to the monument of Solium Mur.
Is an exile self-imposed still worthy of your blessings, O good scribes? This knight most certainly hopes so. His compatriots so yearn to once again be free that this knight's heart goes out to each of them. Please, help him to help them. Soon you and he are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Solium Mur has shown you favor. You shall soon begin your ascent, though there is time as yet to pursue your vocations. Ooh. Accept the blessing. Sir Gilman's so good, I can't... Well, hang on. Oh, we have a conversation in the Black Wagon with Sir Gilman. Oh, he's got a fire in his eye. Let's go. Sir Gilman is training intently when you approach.
Master Reader, this knight was so engulfed in memories of the Sea Dominion that he failed to detect your stealthy advance on his position. Splendidly done. This knight would have been vanquished by you easily. This knight is fortunate to have you as an ally rather than a mortal foe. His kind routinely clambers from the depths of the Sea Dominion to seek greater glory and perhaps a slightly longer life expectancy within your Commonwealth. Such an honor it would be to be assigned the rank of knight and be conscripted onto the front lines of the Commonwealth against their vicious winged enemies.
Hey, Pamitha's on our team too. So,
in the Sea Dominion, it was our ultimate goal to fight our way to the surface, past our brethren, past the razor reefs, and the strangled kelp and the snagglefins that preyed upon our kind.
It sounds rough down there. Sir Gilman continues listing undersea dangers and terrors for some time.
Past the blood sniffers and electric scallops, the rogue worms of the frigid current, the paralyzing nets of the farfishers, and even past the scalding waters of the glowing trench.
He finally trails off.
Yet even despite the myriad challenges of living in the Sea Dominion, it is each would-be worm knight's duty to abandon that place at his or her soonest convenience. I can't talk today. How humorous it was to learn that life within your Commonwealth had quite a bit in common with our existence under sea. It was not all pomp and glory as the story is told. Perhaps it is our lot as worm knights to bring strife with us wherever we go. For even here it seems our kind pitted both against our brethren and all others.
He remains silent for a while, but then,
well, it is fortunate that this knight found within this place so fine a company as yours. It is a most different change of pace, so strive toward a common purpose rather than strive constantly to outperform each other toward one's own self-gain. Although, to the extent we are competing still, this knight shall ever strive to take the lead. Make no mistake about that, Master Reader. This knight was born to be the best, just like all the billions like him. Now he is off to steal himself. Your pardon, Master Reader.
You are the best, Sir Gilman. You are absolutely the best. He scoots off somewhere to continue with his self-made training regimen. Sir Gilman gained +1 quickness. Okay. He's gonna be so jacked? Okay. Do we, study in private? Because we can give them all presents now. It's about all we can do. We can mentor one of them. He scoots off. Oh my god, yeah. He just kind of scoots away. We can mentor somebody. I don't know if anybody really needs it. Their enlightenment is all pretty good. But I mean, I guess Tizo could use some of it. Tizo and someone else is pretty low. Or I could just give them all more presents, which could be useful. I'm indecisive. I mean, let's train somebody. Let's pick somebody who needs it. So Ruki might not be bad, just to make sure that he's up high enough to leave, because I don't know what the threshold is to actually leave. Ray is fine. Tizo could use some as well. Sir Gilman, Pamela, Bertrude doesn't have that much. Probably, I'm gonna say Ruki, and because Ruki's gonna be in the next one, we want to make sure he's up there.
Sure, chum, I could go for some enlightenment right about now. Might take the edge off.
Ruki gains a somewhat stronger grasp of how to better pass the celestial orb through the strength of will and trust in one's triumvirate than through dexterity alone. He nods in understanding. Nice. Oh, and he leveled up from that. Very cool.
You know, with all this rights business, there's been this one real fancy move that I've been mulling over for a while, and I think I just finally got how I could pull it off.
Okay. After plunging, Ruki soon returns rather than remaining banished. That would be good. Can jump he can double jump?
Ruki can double jump?
What? Okay. Ruki casts his aura 50% faster. His aura is not that great, but he either returns sooner or he can double jump. Oh my goodness, that's so good though. But I mean, also not having him out of the fight. Well, we'll have Sir Gilman. I think the way things are laid out, it'll be better just to have that mobility. A double jump is wild.
That orb thing feels like it weighs a ton sometimes, and other times it's light as a feather.
So Ruki and Sir Gilman are both jacked for this next one. We're so ready. Temple Cistern. Oh, 2 paths. You sense Ruki shall gain favor from the scribes along this route. You sense Ray. Well, since Ruki is the one we're sending, I know we got to do him. Ray's not going back yet, I don't believe. I'm not ready to send her, that is. Ruki is the last of the 3, and I think the next most useful for Volfred's plan. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how you check that, but that would be my thought. While traversing the sheer cliffs on the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Molten Millith, and Ruki happens to take notice.
Hey, Scribes, it's your pal and ever-loyal servant, Ruki Greentail here. Just stopping by to say hello is all. If you're feeling generous, just thought I'd let you know I'd sure like to get on out of here this time, okay? So, let me out, okay? I'd owe you one.
Soon you and he are finished paying your respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Molten Millith has shown you favor. Ruki gained +3 glory for the next rite. Oh, he does more damage. Oh, to the Pyre, specifically. Which is still really good. Like, that could potentially make or break this whole thing. And if I gave him the Kerfang, then he would do a lot of damage. You and your companions arrive at the Scribe's Gate before an archway carved of stone. Shall we, reader? The minstrel leads you toward his counterpart, who seems unsurprised to see you all approach. The exiles of the Nightwings, and you again, Tariq? Greetings, Celeste. Aye, we have returned. The stars shine darkly these past nights. Nothing more than a portent of your arrival, is it? Likely nothing more. Now, they are ready for you.
Ah,
Then come forth, each of you, in turn. Please state your name and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Wait, you. She points to Bertrude. Oh, no! You are new amongst this group. You shall go first. Please, do as she asks, Bertrude, madame.
we are known throughout the downside as Big Bertrude. We follow Sandalwood, for we are fond of him. He leads us into exile, and he shall lead us out.
The Gate Guardian acknowledges her and motions for the rest of you to proceed. Everyone does so, as before, including you. Once you all have declared yourselves, she regards you all for another moment and beckons toward the mountain's top. Big Bertrude. Yeah, that's not even her full name, just Bertrude. It's Big Bertrude, which is so good. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Thank you, Celeste. Until the summit, Tariq.
Here we go. We're getting ready for another one here.
Things are certainly heating up. Slug market.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. You know, I guess it's a pretty decent spot for business all of a sudden, because used to be it was real bad up here, you know.
Okay. So he's got, ooh, what's that? Bottled Void? After getting banished, the bearer returns in a burst that draws in nearby... Oh, what? After getting banished. The bearer returns in a burst that draws in nearby adversaries. Oh, that's interesting. Handful of Stardust. I don't feel like there's anything I really need. Presence, hope. I don't know. This is kind of a big one, so I want to make sure I am prepared. But I mean, talismans, I think I have the ones that I'm already going to use. Because I never plan to get banished. I never plan to try and stay out of the fight. I just try to mitigate it where possible. That said, that Sun Serum would be useful in case somebody does, but... I mean, just in case. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That'll work.
You guys really are my favorite customers, you know.
Okay. Wish me luck again. Commence the liberation rite. Oh boy. Again, you have reached the fall of Solium, where one among you can go free, provided you prevail against the accusers in the liberation rite. Reader, we would ask a moment of your time. We have to talk. As darkness falls, the minstrel and Wolfred pull you aside. We have some news that is, depending on how you look at it, potentially unfortunate. What? The lone minstrel directs your attention toward the dark night sky. The stars are fading. It is true, with the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining than once you saw in the sky above. Oh. Yes, the stars themselves are vanishing. Why, I do not understand, but what it indicates is this. The rites are drawing to an inexorable end. The light of the stars. Without it, the rites would be unable to commence. Eek. Anyway, that is the bad news. The good news is that there are a lot of stars to go. How many liberation rites remain? I do not know as yet. The arithmetic is complicated. An estimation of the number of stars, the rate at which they fade, the accelerating rate at which we're being summoned here. Anyway, I'll work it out as soon as possible. For now, I felt that you should be aware. We can inform the others in due time. At the moment, though, they have this rite to think about. And so do you. Look forth. As the stars above begin to shine, Wolfred's words begin to sink in. It seems you have a limited number of chances remaining to liberate your companions, including this one now. Eek! Alright. Scared? Fear? Yeah, for this one, hopefully that water bottle doesn't make too much noise when I set it down. I'm gonna move it over there for now, just in case. Zilvias, horse-headed. Your adversary shall never be banished after plunging into your pyre. Oh, that's not too bad. Ideally, it should never happen. But for this one, I'm just going to turn them all off because I don't really want to do that. I want to win today. I want to win this. If you liberate a fellow exile, their equipped talisman is returned to your black wagon. Ah, so there it is. There's the answer for that question.
Congratulations, Frida. It would appear the rites are drawing to a close.
Why is that congratulations? That's not good.
The doing of that Orlek in all his bitter spite.
Oh.
For now, your exiles have another chance at freedom here upon the fall of Solium. So too do your adversaries, the accusers. They fought so very bravely for this moment. Whichever side prevails soon shall send one of its own into the warm embrace of civilization.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared.
Then, anointed one of the accusers, come forth now, and declare yourself and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries the Nightwings. Poised as ever, Lendl steps forward and reaches for his mask.
I was branded Lendl the Liar. Once I reclaim my liberty, that name shall be forgotten, and my rightful station in the Commonwealth shall be restored. Nightwings, you may have prevailed against me when last we met here upon this sacred site, but the many years since then have taught me much. I shall not fail again.
Yet you still hold much resentment for your adversaries. Is that not so, Lendl?
Resentment is too kind a word for it. They are cheaters, one and all, unfairly favored by those scribes, while those such as myself must struggle endlessly for such a chance. Now come, my accusers, let us vanquish those undeserving
I mangled that whole thing.
and prove now to the scribes that they were fools to favor the likes of them.
He dons his mask once more.
I am ready.
Alright, so we're sending Ruki.
As for you, Nightwings, you bring darkness with you. What have you wrought upon the stars?
Celeste, please. We do not know what is amiss here. The Nightwings have come only to see that the liberation is carried out.
Indeed. Then make your choice, Nightwings. Who among you is to be anointed here?
Who shall return to glory?
Preparation. So I can anoint... Yeah, there's 3 of them. So Ruki can go. Ray can go. Oh, so the requirement... Oh, unworthy. Interesting. Pamitha is worthy. Oh, okay. I mean, it's Ruki. We all knew it was going to be Ruki. So... Send it. Good choice there, chum. Though if I get out of here, I don't know what you're going to do without me.
Who shall lend him support?
Sir Gilman for damn sure.
Sir Gilman.
By this knight's honor he shall fight with all his might.
And then our last. I mean, Pamitha's... I mean, I feel like it's got to be Bertrude, because Bertrude can now pierce walls, so her cast just got that much better. She also needs more enlightenment than the others. I mean, Tizo is not a bad one, but I think Bertrude's presence is also a really good boon here, so we'll go ahead and... yeah, we'll put her in.
Bertrude.
We shall lend our support to that one, then.
Very well.
Come then, Nightwings, and look upon me one last time. For by dawn I shall be free, while you all wallow in the terrible defeat we have in store for you.
That's a better voice for him. I like that better.
Commence.
Double jump! It's so good! Okay.
You, imp!
He singles out Tizo from across... Tizo's not even in the game!
The indignity which you have wrought upon me all these long years, tonight it shall be washed away, as I at last return unto my post. Long had I toiled in this abominable place, only for you, pathetic wretch that you are, you of all things, to thwart me and my accusers in our moment of triumph. It was small consolation knowing that the Nightwings fell apart soon after, a misfortune which you doubtless wrought yourself. As for we have clawed our way back to this mountaintop, you sniveling, loathsome little beast, and this time things are going to transpire in a very different manner.
Hey, Lendl, get out of here. Don't insult Tizo. He's just being a bro. You're a dick. The voice is hard to keep up, though.
Just you watch.
But Tizo stares right back at him, betraying no emotion. But then he claws at his mask. Oh, give him the business. Certain imp expressions resist translation. Suffice it, Tizo does not hold Lendl in high esteem. Why are you bullying the bird? Oh my goodness. It seems Tizo does not hold Lendl's mother in high esteem either. Ooh, get him! He dons his mask once more.
Why you? How dare you raise your weakling voice at me? You blasted Nightwings! Would that we could all go free, that I might have you all arrested and then sentenced once again. Now get out of my way!
Alright. Got it, Sir Gilman! Nice! Get him, Tizo! That's right, we're getting him. Nice! Double jump for Rookie. That's a lot of fire on that Pyre.
Now, accusers, grant me your auras and your anger, that we may finally secure our rightful victory against these demons whom we face.
What? He is channeling the auras of his triumvirate, and their strength combines with his. This must be the aura game? Yo, you can do that? A secret technique developed by the accusers to ensure their victory in liberation rites. I got bad news for you, chum. It ain't gonna work. So he has all of their aura. What does that mean exactly? It means he dies like a chump. Hey, there you go. Through walls. Got him. There you go.
The fire of resolve.
Oh, dang. I mean, Sir Gilman didn't do a lot, but if we needed him there, we did it. You act like a bitch, then you gonna die like a bitch. That's the sentiment right there. You're gonna talk shit, get hit. Alright, well, we got our boy Rookie out of here.
Appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
To glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others
Shall remain.
to carry out.
I'm actually kind of upset now because Rookie's double jump made him MVP. It sucks because I get all of these exiles up to a really good level where they can operate in the rights, and then I have to send them out. So I'm like, gah.
Blast you, Nightwings. Again you cheated me. Have you no pride at all in this tradition?
You're the one who has no pride over here slinging insults like a baby. So, what now? I guess I'm just supposed to jump into this waterfall thing back here, and then that's it. Home free. Home free. Something comes over him then. Oh, now listen to me, chums. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, yeah? You're gonna do just fine, even without old Rookie Greentail there to keep an eye out all the time. Even though the rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me, I'm gonna be so busy drinking myself silly on Commonwealth stock, I'm sure I'm soon gonna forget each and every one of you. But just in case I don't, you be sure to stop by and visit me if you get back there too. Just look for Mama Greentail's shop, right in the heart of town. You can't miss it. So yeah, stop by, say hi, you know. Now, I think I gotta go, so, excuse me. He drops into the shimmer pool and disappears within, although you can still hear him going on about something.
Well, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hey, it's starting. Oh, wait.
Rookie earned back his freedom.
Godspeed, Rookie Green.
He's like flipping around. Oh, it's so good.
The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace,
Oh my goodness.
the cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
Alright. Sir Gilman gains some. Nice. Titan stars, 0. Pamela. Bertrude. That's fine. I just needed to win, so. We'll turn the stars back on here in a bit, but we should be okay.
Until the turning of the stars.
Farewell. Okay, so, bless that weird dog. Bless that weird dog. Okay, so we have a moment. You prevailed in the liberation rite against the accusers. Already does the Black Wagon feel quieter than usual without Rookie, who returned to the Commonwealth. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this.
With whom shall this knight regularly spar, if not with Rookie?
We shall make do without him here. You wonder who, if anyone among you, shall be the next to go. Then Volfred asks the group to gather. You sense you know what news he is about to share.
Everyone, I must apologize to bring such news at this late hour, but I felt that you all would wish to know as soon as possible. The context of our plan has changed.
He looks about at everyone before revealing to them what the stars have revealed to you both.
The stars above are disappearing. They seem to just be fading away, one by one, for reasons that the scribes alone may know for certain, though we all may harbor our suspicions. See for yourself, if you have any doubt that this is so.
A hush falls over your companions, all exhausted from the rite, and now stunned into silence.
If this phenomenon continues unabated, we have every reason to believe it shall. Then the rite shall cease when the stars no longer shine. Permanently cease, that is.
Your companions exchange glances. You sense negative emotions rising. Confusion. Fear.
Before I gave you the impression that, should the Nightwings not prevail in a liberation rite, there would be other chances. This remains so, however. Our chances now are numbered. The exact number I have yet to ascertain, but to be quite frank, there are more of us than we have chances left.
What? You sense your fellow exiles are beginning to realize what this means.
I know this must be difficult to hear, but it is not to be a cause for panic. Our plan remains essentially unchanged. We shall take which opportunities arise and return as many as we can. I urge you all to take whatever time you need to think this through. At dawn, we shall head south again to the Moonlight Alcove. We can discuss this further then. Now please, get some rest. Our path grows harder, though not insurmountable. Not while we stand together. We can still prevail.
The group disperses. Some whisper in hushed tones, others turn to their quarters, speechless. There will be time later to better understand this omen. Okay, well, it just keeps getting heavier, doesn't it? Just keeps getting heavier. So, with that, we are going to go ahead and take our break. So, this is everyone's opportunity to get up, stretch, get some water, use the restroom, what have you. I will do the same, and we will see you back here in just a few minutes. So, see you in a bit. And there we go. Hey, welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a nice, restful couple of minutes, because we're diving back in. And I am afraid. But let's see who needs to talk in the Black Wagon. It is Sir Gilman. Is he upset? He seems to have something on his mind. I gotta admit, y'all, like, I'm getting very emotional about all of this, because I wanted to try and get everybody out, but I mean, even then, it seems like You have to have a party of 3 to even participate, and eventually we'd be down to 2 anyway. So, Ophi, stop it. So no matter what, it seems like we're gonna have to leave some people behind. Which I'm upset about, because I want everybody to be happy. Anyway, after the liberation rite, you find Sir Gilman in an uncharacteristically quiet and contemplative mood. Ophi, you're on my headphones right now. Cat. Ophi, baby. No. Alright, y'all. It's that time again. There's the Oph alert. This time, she's gonna go by. Get over there. No. Stay. You stay right there. Stay. Okay. Lay down. Go to sleep. Do something. Goodbye, Oof. He salutes you crisply with his tail.
Glory to you, Master Reader, and glory to the noble Rookie Greentail. Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth, and in so doing may he benefit the plan into which we have all been thrust.
Then he falls silent for a time. You sense him growing very emotional.
In noble Rookie, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader, one of questionable honor, the greatest cunning, and such blinding speed as to befit a minstrel's tale. This knight fears our triumvirate lost, something irreplaceable in him. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rookie has achieved his freedom, very much so, and furthermore, this knight shall now continue training even harder than before. Rookie Greentail, this knight shall train on and until such a time as he is swifter than the jagged lightnings of the deathless tempest. Now, Master Reader, this knight must beg his leave of you, for it is time not for his rest, but for his training. Know that he is very grateful for your wisdom and your guidance in these rites. Between yourself and Master Rookie, you have instilled within this knight an unshakable resolve.
He bows low and bids you a good evening. Ah, Sir Gilman. Oh, I see. All right. Continue your journey.
Good morning, everyone. We are at the mercy of the stars, and none can say how soon they'll shine for us again. Let us recover for a while at midnight alcove, and decide how to proceed.
Ophi's like up on her paws looking out the window. She's like, she sees something. It's cute. Anyway, to the moonlight alcove. Man, what does all this mean? What are we going to have to do here? I don't know. I am afraid. I have fear. Bide your time. There are no conversations to be had.
Best make yourselves as comfortable as possible for the time, Nightwings. The rites ought to commence again before we know it. Until then, be well.
Okay, bud.
Thus you and your companions remain on the mountaintop, waiting for the stars to shine again. The cycle of the rites is ending. The news that Volfred and the lone minstrel revealed to you now threatens to disrupt the group's resolve. Who most deserves their freedom? Can there be any hope for your revolutionary plan to change the Commonwealth if too few exiles manage to return? These questions hang like a fog over you and your companions as you linger there on Mount Alodiel. For now, the exiles of the Nightwings vow to stick together for as many opportunities as they have. Many moons pass. One cold evening, Volfred finds you off on your own. Well, my boy, it's time once more. Come see.
Volfred indicates the sky, and through the snow you see that he is right. Soon all of your companions are gathered. Volfred regards the group in his steady manner.
As you all know, I have refrained from participating in the rites myself. This was a long-held choice of mine, for a variety of reasons. Chief among those reasons is so that I might direct our plan, free from unwanted attention, both from our adversaries here and those who would oppose us in the Commonwealth. Another reason is My past experience conducting the rites, it did not end on good terms. Before my time, the Nightwings comprised 3 exiles: Brighton, Erisa, and Oralek. Little Tizo was with them, as well, still learning in their ways. After Brighton regained his freedom in the Liberation Rites, the Nightwings took me in. A story for another time, but for one thing, I had capacity to read the ancient book. Anyway, when next we earned our way into the Liberation Rite, Oralek was anointed for return. He had long been in exile, and his horns were beginning to show. We prevailed. Little Tizo snuffed the accuser's pyre, thus Oralek earned his freedom. However, just as the shimmer pool was to engulf him, Erisa, she shoved him from the precipice and took her freedom in his stead. She perished, of course. Only the anointed can transcend the shimmer pool, but she thought the warnings were a myth and paid the price. She was always restless. I presumed Oralek perished too. To survive a fall from Mount Elodiel, I was left alone. Subsequently, I made no such attempts to reassemble the Nightwings, knowing that such treachery, such harm was even possible as part of this ordeal. I, frankly, still do not hold Erisa entirely at fault for what transpired. I hold instead the Commonwealth responsible, for it puts us in this desperate situation, and I resist the urge to think the rights may partly be to blame as well, for pitting brother against brother, sister against sister. Oof. Volfred breathes a deep sigh. Now I see that Oralek yet lives, at a time when our plan is already in motion, and even the stars are fading. Perhaps a signal that the scribes themselves know that the Nightwings are divided, and that they do not approve. But I choose to take it as a sign that we must act. The scribes have put us in a set of circumstances where each one of us may rise to the occasion. The Nightwings and our plan need all the help that they can get, and so I have made a decision, which I wish to announce here to you all. In the name of the Nightwings, and reader by your leave, I would conduct the rites again.
Oh, okay.
Long have my skills languished in the matter, I admit, although I trust I shall regain them soon enough. While I once vowed never to conduct the... I hate it. While I once vowed never to conduct the rites again, our present situation calls for all our resources to be brought to bear. So if I may be of use during the rites to come, I shall avail myself. That is all. Now then, our readers shall determine where we are headed come first light. Volfred bows his head to everyone while the others exchange looks, then one by one salute him in turn. Volfred stands ready to conduct the rites again. Welcome him back to the ranks. Once more do several stars shine bright in the night sky, revealing several paths for you to pursue. Now here's the thing, do I send Volfred back? Because if he's there to deal with his revolution, that seems like a really good plan, yeah? It's going to take him some time, but if he's in a lot of these rites, then perhaps... What is Volfred's planner? Okay. Liberated 3. Probability of success is only at 58? Oh my god. Okay. Let me see. Liberation rites remaining. Total rites conducted. Excellent. So we've never lost one, but we do have to figure out what we're going to do. I think Rookie didn't give us that much, is the thing, so. Lou, the Vernal Star. Oh, that would be one for Bertha, I believe. Kilmore, the Rogue Star. Chastity, Volfred, certainly do something there. Okay. Was it just those three?
Jomur. I mean, we haven't fought the Chastity or the Withdrawn. And we fought the Withdrawn last time, though, I think. So, we definitely need to take out the Chastity at some point. So, sure, let's give it a go.
The Chastity and Old Manly. He is without shame, the product of corruption that now festers in the Commonwealth.
You and Volfred then go over what he knows of your next adversary.
Each manly Tinderstoff, the offspring of a
I can't talk, I'm in full gamer mode.
The offspring of a semi-famous sap industrialist. He was born into wealth and lived in the lap of luxury, never having to fend for himself. When he came of age, he soon was offered cushy ambassador positions that required little more than a silver tongue to convince the Commonwealth that he was keeping busy. He soon grew so proficient at doing nothing much at all that he started spending all his family's riches to assert his fame and status. One day, he attempted to pay off the wrong individual, a particularly stern Commonwealth diplomat who promptly turned him in and had him sent downriver. Manly was very disappointed by all this, but soon saw in it an opportunity, for he knew well that in the inner circles there were those who had gone into exile and returned. Thanks to his connections, he tracked down the Chastity deep in Wakingwood. He finagled his way into the Triumvirate using his well-worn skills. He in turn convinced himself that he would earn a position of great influence once he secured a way back to his home. He continues making hollow promises. Our plan is going to prevent such characters as Manly from coming to power, mark my word. Now we ought prepare to seek the stars again with adequate night's rest. You bid Volfred a good night and take your leave. It is too late now to prepare for flight, so you arrange to depart first thing in the morning. No conversations to be had. Okay, this is fine. Oh!
I do so hate to thusly contact you, O reader. Yet an awful rumor reached me recently
Who, what?
that you have within your retinue a traitor.
What?
To the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike. But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you? Trust your time within the downside would have taught you that.
Afraid. A traitor. You rise after a fitful night of slumber. Somehow the voice, which thus far has reached you only in the rites, has found its way into your sleep as well. You shake free of it. It reminds you of your exile. The time at Moonlight Alcove has made everyone restless. The group is eager to set forth at your command. Ah! Things just keep looking bleaker and bleaker, and I'm... Ooh, a traitor. Is he talking about Volfred? Because Volfred's not a traitor. Not actually.
Again we return to the Isle of Kael'mar, hidden in this storm. I have met very few who know of it at all, much less have walked upon its stone and sands. The disconcerting tales of the demise of Kael'mar Ropecaller, who met his end there on that isle. The imps that swarm and breed across the place today seem not to mind. Having paid witness to the rites firsthand, they have become rather obsessed with it. I sometimes wonder if it is more difficult to conduct the rites with such a boisterous audience. May the Chastity find their way shortly, so that the imps may have the contest they desire. Okay, let's see. Volfred notes a powerful talisman to be buried here. Ray thinks this may be a more restful current. More restful would mean everybody gets a buff. And I mean, as far as talismans go, I don't really know if I need one. We'll try this. I'm curious. Gaze into the abyss. Hey, we have a conversation now. Volfred. Eep. There. Volfred appears to have finished sealing some sort of document. He smiles at you as you approach. Hello, my boy. I was just on my way out to make the drop. Report a bit of our progress to our supporters on the other side.
Wait, report a bit of progress. our supporters on the other side should like to know. It is not clear to you as yet exactly how Volfred is able to communicate with agents in the Commonwealth.
We have our ways of making certain that such messages manage to make their way to whom they need to reach. Most of the time, at least.
Well,
It's not exactly the most dignified of methods, but the messenger imp is as hard-working as the rest of us. Or, dare I say, more so. Most imps lack the capacity to do that job, though, of course, they cannot traverse the outer boundaries of the downside, but they can squeeze much closer than any of us.
Volfred offers to tell you more of this process. It seems that he has been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time now.
From that point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Rookie would likely be familiar with them. Then, my agents intercept the messages as they arrive. The messages are coded in the off chance they reveal themselves before unwanted eyes, but even still, my agents put themselves in great peril there, supporting our cause and our plan. I could not ask for a more dedicated bunch. A shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavors, it shall be thanks in no small part to them. They have identified hundreds of citizens grown loyal to our cause, found hidden corners where they can speak freely. Their goal is to grow in numbers while remaining safe, for we cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy or fear, or lack of willingness to see our nation as we do. Some of these agents I have known for many, many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students from my days of teaching Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear then who among us did not take the common view. These days, I report to them our progress, and they in turn report theirs back. From that assessment, I update the estimation of our plan's success. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own. But those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength regardless, knowing of our efforts. Thus do we inspire each other, not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings here. Now, good afternoon then, reader. I have a delivery to make.
Okay. He strides out of the wagon, bearing the sealed message. Boy, I hope I can trust you, Volfred, because that message I just got there from the old voice in the sky was a little disconcerting, a little upsetting. So we'll see. Let me see if my tea is cool enough to drink yet. It is indeed, and it's so good. Okay.
Gaze into the abyss.
Having arrived in the tumultuous waters of Barb Reef, I had to go for a bit. What have I missed? We liberated Rookie. Oh, you were there for that. Apparently, the stars are fading, blinking out of existence, so we only have a certain number of rights before we can't do it anymore, and it's most certainly going to stop before, everyone can leave. And Volfred has now joined the party and will act on our behalf in the rights. So I think that's pretty much it. Is anything out there? The rest of us, we were just wondering. Ray leads you back to the wagon's cabin where the others are waiting. Together you share an entertaining conversation and a decent meal, courtesy of Volfred, who caught a fresh catch earlier. Your companions gain +1 hope for the next right. Hey, you'll love to see it. Continue your journey. The Isle of Kaelmer. Yikes. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot going on there. The wagon comes to a sudden stop after a near miss with someone or something that got right in its path. At first you see no sign of whomever or whatever it was, but then a voice rings out from off to the side of your path. The friendly yet somehow aggravating tone leaves little room for question as to who it is.
Hey guys, so maybe watch where you're going a bit more next time, I guess. You must have scared Dad half to death. I mean, just look at him. But it's good running into you like this, because I got for you a real special deal. We got some pretty out there stuff on hand, and it's been slowing us down a bit, to be completely honest. Here, something about him, I don't know, but Dad just hasn't been himself. Once we open shop, why, these little numbers, they're going to go flying off the shelves. And you have first dibs. All you got to do is give us the lift, because you're headed to the Isle of Kaelmer. Just drop us off when you get there, okay?
The Black Wagon does not provide for you the most spacious accommodations, but it may have room enough for Falcon Ron. Barely, at least for the short remainder of your trip. On the other hand, you sense a troubling energy from whatever strange artifacts he is transporting right now, and wonder whether you should get involved. The thought of having to travel with Falcon Ron fills you with a nameless dread. The slug market proprietor seems in need of some assistance that you may as well provide. I mean, Ron's been okay, but, sure. Though your fellow exiles exchange cautious looks, you invite Falcon Ron to climb aboard.
Oh, great. Thanks, guys. I'll just squeeze right in then.
He does not.
Hey, come on. Put you back into it already.
Eventually, Falcon Ron manages to get on board as you prepare to set forth again. Falcon Ron joined you. Welcome him aboard for now. After what felt like an interminable trip during which Falcon Ron did not even once cease to speak of matters relevant only to him, you reach your destination.
Anyway, thanks, guys. You remember what I said. These stingers I got here, you got dibs on them. If you come visit me and Dad, that is. Now we'll be going to seeing you, okay?
Whether from Falcon Ron's ceaseless drivel or the ill effects of his cargo, everyone is left feeling out of sorts. No! -5 glory! That was a terrible idea. It's okay. Try not to think about it. Okay, well. Thanks for helping me. We really owe you. So as promised, I got you really stocked for you right here. He pauses for dramatic effect, then reveals to you several artifacts. Black Hoof, Black Heart, and Black Claw. They emanate with energy that cannot possibly be completely healthy.
Nice, huh? You guys got first dibs on these bad boys. I can tell you what, they're gonna go fast.
What are these? Cursed talismans. The bearer's aura remains while grasping the orb, but cannot cast. Oh! After getting banished, bearer either returns with infinite stamina or is a fast-moving howler. Interesting. Oh, I see. The bearer has 100% more stamina than usual, but cannot grasp the orb. Oh, ow. Pulled my headphones. Okay. I mean, I don't know if we need them just now, but, oh, I didn't give that to anybody. Oops. Oh, well, that'll negate... Actually, that's really good, because that'll negate the -4 hope on somebody when we use it next. I don't have a lot of money, though, is the problem. Oh, I have Jomur's Fang, which I don't need anymore. Dang it! Okay. Well, now I have money. To getting banished. I mean, the Black Claw would be the one that I would be most interested in, because that could actually be very useful. If someone like Sir Gilman has it, cannot be used by worms, harps, or crones. Never mind! Because they would move way too fast. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, personally. Because that's I mean, I guess Ray could hold it. And Ray having it would also be really good. Oh, that's right. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to buy anything right now, necessarily, because we're going to be in pretty good shape, no matter what. And these cursed things, I'm like, I don't know if I want these. Because that just means one of them can never hold the orb, which is a problem. But cannot cast, period, which is kind of a problem. I mean, if anything, that's the only one that I would even use, I think. Infinite stamina, but... Cursed. Oh, that's wild. Okay. Ashton Cole. I mean, I don't think I need that much. I feel like what we've got set up is pretty good, so sorry, Falcon Rod. So really, it wasn't even worth it. Let's see who needs to talk. Ray seems to be speaking to herself again. She is unaware of your presence or shows no sign of it. At least,
mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind.
She is reciting passages from the Book of Rights, though to your knowledge she cannot read.
Freedom to the worthy. The downside cannot let us all go free. Thus, freedom to the worthy. Is that not so, O Saint Triesta? Is that not the conclusion which you formed with your 7 most trusted friends?
She pauses for a while, as though listening, and nods her head from time to time.
Yes, I see. I see. I see. Well, I am ever grateful to you, Saint Triesta, for your guidance and presence. And I wish all of your friends safe passage there among the stars. It must be so very beautiful out there. With your wings you can fly freely, can't you, Saint? You can visit me any time. Come and go as you please from the stars all the way here. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. I know, I know. And yet, sometimes I wish I was like you, or Miss Pamitha. But I know I am the way I am because I'm meant to be this way. And I know that you are always watching. So thank you, Saint Triesta Tithys. Thank you and your friends.
She wanders out into the afternoon, leaving you there to consider her words. In the Commonwealth, her unwavering faith in the 8 scribes would have been seen as a delusion. Such prayer or communion was forbidden. The scribes were mythical figures, but even they worshipped the stars, and it was the stars that lighted the way for the founders of the Commonwealth, or so its leaders taught. Well, okay. Commence the rites, I guess. Everything is prepared, and night is just beginning to take hold above the tumultuous waters of the Isle of Kaelmer when Wulfred gets your attention. Oh, he's got the vestiges on.
Reader, I suppose you might remember our first meeting with that manly Tinderstoff. He would be mortified, of course, if you forgot. I would say that he is an embarrassment to my kind, but unfortunately I've known many others like him. We are a discontented people, I suppose. Anyway, when last we saw him, you might recall that I avoided him. We are not good acquaintances or anything, but he knows enough people in high places that he could be harmful to our plan, should he know of my involvement, and so... Wulfred dons his ritual mask. I shall have to be discreet here, as I am with the Nightwings once again. I can no longer hide from him outright. Perhaps, though, he shall take me for a common sap. Anyhow, it seems to me we have a right to conduct.
So Wulfred in the mix, huh? I wonder what he's like. So that one... Oh, God.
Limbless Erzek.
There's a crab. Your adversaries deal an additional... Ooh, okay. Which was I thinking of? Shall never be banished after plunging into your pyre. Oh, that's fine. That was it. We need to make sure that we are leveling up quickly so that we can make sure anyone who needs to get out can get out. Which may include Wulfred now, and I'm very concerned. And can spawn invulnerable sapling with its own defensive aura. What? He can do that? Okay.
Reader, or should I say deceiver?
Hello?
For I detect another exile in your ranks. The exile Wulfred Sandalwood himself, that cursed sap. I ought to have known he was behind all this. He has no love for our sacred tradition. Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own? We were friends.
I thought we were friends.
Let us return to a more formal distance.
Ooh, we made the announcer mad.
My, what have we here? Why, the Nightwings.
come to grace us with their presence once again. Are you perhaps intent upon humiliating us even more after last time?
You sense Wolfred reaching out to you. Reader, let us indulge him for the time. Perhaps he shall reveal something we can use to prove a disincentive for his meddling. They mentioned earlier that Wolfred was avoiding the voice. Oh, that's right, and that's the voice. So, ooh, I actually didn't think about that, but you're correct. Just let him keep on talking. I shall attempt to remain hidden.
And my, the colors of those raiments, I mean, they are rather gaudy in this light, I have to say. No, I mean no offense at this, of course. So, do you suppose the rite is going to commence soon? Much as I enjoy our chats like this, I do have to get going soon. But you must know why. I'm expecting an important message from the other side, no less. Come dawn, I hear something is brewing out there. Some sort of unrest, So yes, it's a very important message sent all the way by one of those imp couriers. And I must say, those little things, their services certainly are not cheap. Though I'm sure that I could get you a good deal on their services, if you wish. Perhaps to contact a loved one back home, All I ask, of course, is that you stand aside and let the chastity prevail. As well we ought, for I've a date with destiny not long from now, upon the fall of Solium. He continues talking for some time until at last the rites are set to start.
Okay. Reader, my boy, let us confer a moment here. I am returned now to the rites, a tradition that I had once disavowed. And now that I have donned the raiments, the voice knows I am here. It is no matter, really, for our plan is well in motion. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in this task as best I can. Let us see now whether these old limbs of mine are still of any use.
And there he is at last, alive and well. I know that you can hear me, Sandalwood. You're causing quite a stir out in the Commonwealth. You plant your little seeds of discontent. Know that your designs at sowing chaos shall not be tolerated here. Now, good evening to you.
Okay, I see. Now then, Nightwings, I look forward to conducting with you all, and if and when, of course, the reader calls for us to stand as a triumvirate together.
Oh ho, my, look at this wonderful assembly of exiles, come from all different corners, Such a colourful retinue you Nightwings have. You know, I heard the most preposterous rumour about you, that you are harbouring an especially notorious criminal, one who has designs upon the Commonwealth itself. He looks right at Wolfred. But I could not imagine such outlandish tales could possibly be true, Anyhow, I so would like to meet, everyone here. Hello, good Nightwings. I am H. Manly Tinderstaff, and truly it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Manly has intruded on your privacy as you set to choosing your triumvirate. He could not be less welcome. He seems to be searching for someone in your ranks. Manly seems to be very interested. You suggest... Why, yes, of course. I was just taking the opportunity to bid all of your salutations, for I so enjoy getting to meet my fellow exiles face to face like this. Yes, there may be rules against this type of thing, but who's counting, am I right? I'm sure the scribes wouldn't mind if they were here. Anyway, now that you mention it, I ought to go check on my wonderful colleagues. See you shortly, and good luck. Manly leaves at last, leaving you to focus on the rite again.
Go on, then.
Alright, so Pamela, Wolfred is like almost, rank, what the heck? He's got a lot. Holy sh... Gain enlightenment twice as quickly, so... I mean, we can definitely put him in. I want Bertrand in for sure. Ray would not be bad to have, but it depends. Okay, but now we have to start picking who's going to go next, like who we are going to send. Because now I don't know. My first thought is like Sir Gilman. As much as I don't want to send Sir Gilman, like I know he would be very loyal and useful. Pamitha might or might not be. Obviously, Wolfred would be helpful. Ray is a little too unpredictable, I think. So I think it really comes down to Wolfred or Sir Gilman. I mean, Tizo, he's an imp, he lives here, so I don't know if it would necessarily... I guess Tizo could go, but I mean, I don't know. I would like Wolfred to be here, so... let's go ahead and give him that. Ray would be really good to have in the right, at least. Sir Gilman, well, if we... Yeah, I mean... Pamitha's probably one of the only other ones who could actually get out right now, though. Like, Ray is close. Sir Gilman probably could as well. So we have Bertha in there. I don't know. See, this is where it gets harder for me, because now I have to make decisions. We will let Ray conduct this right, I think. We will do Ray and Sir Gilman. Well, wait, do we want... Oh, shoot, do we want Wolfred? Because I could do Wolfred and Sir Gilman. I mean, Wolfred's got to be in here. And then if I have this... Briefly has infinite stamina, which would be really good for her. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. Let us maintain discretion more than usual. Manly is only friendly when he wants something. Good to try Wolfred out, probably. Yeah, for sure.
Are you quite ready yet, O Nightwings? I doubt you are. Because my colleagues of the Chastity and I, we have a trick or two we think shall take you by surprise. Just watch.
We'll see about that.
A second wind commence. Vanish each in turn.
Nice, there we go. Nice! Crowd pleaser.
Wolfred Sandalwood, why is it really you, my dear friend?
You must be mistaking me for someone else, Manly.
However do you mean I'd recognize that upright posture of yours from anywhere? I knew it had to be you. Oh, what a glorious surprise indeed.
Oh, it's me, all right. But you're no friend of mine, Manly, no more than I am yours. So cut your nonsense for a change and face me like a proper sap.
Oh, ho, to have such a spark left in those old limbs of yours. Well, if you want me to be rude, then fine. Let's have it your way, sir.
That manly Tinderstaff has such a mind for politics. Would that he focused on the rights. So it is.
Nice. Okay, we're doing good. Oh my god. Hey, wait. Oh, I didn't pick up the thing. I was like, why can't I do that? Oh, I forgot Bertha didn't have the thing. I was like, I didn't realize I had just kind of made a... No, I went too far. She's kind of tricky to control. Okay. I let control slip away from me sometimes. No. I'm getting a little too flustered here. No. I'm really letting this slip, and I'm not happy about it. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we're back on track. Whoop. No. Oh, shoot. I've made a terrible mistake. Fuck. Okay, I gotta step this up like now. There we go. That's what we need right there. No! I misdirected that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me hold off for just a second. There we go. It's okay. Ray's got this. Oh my god! No! Did we just lose? Oh. They were doing a lot of damage. Ah, that was so bad.
Perhaps your fortune shall be better next time.
All right, well, that's our first loss ever, so that's not bad. You and the Nightwings may have experienced your first defeat, but this is not the end. Rather, this is an opportunity for you and your fellow exiles to press onward. Volfred, for example, learned a valuable lesson this night. A rush of enlightenment gained from surviving a tough situation, awarded only this one time. So too has Bertrude, not in spite of the setback with the chastity, but because of it. Oh, Feekin. And Volfred is no exception. He has gained more insight here as well. Your fellow exiles all shall gain enlightenment and learn and grow from what has transpired. And your story shall continue. The choice of whether to accept such outcomes now and all throughout your quest is to be yours alone. Whew, that's alright. We'll just have to get better. How wonderful a feeling to prevail in the rights, and not just against any old triumvirate, mind you, but the Nightwings themselves. Oh, this shall make a splendid tale. Keep spouting off like that, Manly, and you shall reveal all we need to know. You harbor such a fear within your heart there, don't you? Coming from the aristocracy and now in exile, how they must speak of you. What would they think of you if you don't get out, or even if you do? Volfred remains deep in thought, studying his adversary. I was doing really well in the beginning, and then, like, Volfred's playstyle is kind of weird, and it messed me up a little bit, but I can do better. That'll be fine. It doesn't help that our damage was nerfed because of dang Falcon Ron. What? My head? Ooh. Oh, I believe there is some mistake. I have to go. It's a fine evening to you now. It's been a pleasure, genuinely so. Stumbles away in a stupor. And there he goes. I've lifted certain burdens from him for the time. A bit of mercy for his sake, for my people's sake. As well, it should ensure he has no lasting memory of our encounter here, or running into me. Now let's be off before he catches up with us again.
The 8 scribes bless us with their
Valuable lesson.
that Volfred always was a little slow.
It's been a while since my last outings in the rights, begging for your continued patience as I recollect the way. Okay, so once per right, if Volfred's adversaries extinguish his pyre, it is restored by 10 instead. Ah, okay. If Volfred is banished, a sapling shall automatically spawn near his pyre until he returns. Let's go ahead and do that.
The wisdom of old 100 miles.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, stop it, Ophi.
This land, so rife with eldritch knowledge, long forbidden in the Commonwealth. We learn the stuff of fear itself.
She might need to go. Do you want to go outside? Is that what you want? Okay. Ooh, what can we do? So we got... She instantly recovers all her stamina. Into fast-moving howlers. Oh, God. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that one next, which was kind of the one I was leaning towards anyway. All right, really quick, just to make sure, I gotta put Ophi out. This will take just a second. Ophi, come on. Oh yeah, you want to go out, don't you? Come on. Okay, I am back. That's alright. First loss, we still got something out of it. We'll just do better next time. Volca with the O-Feeler. Nice. Julie, you did do a really good job with that emote. I like it a lot. It's so cute. Back at the Black Wagon, you are taking some time to recover after falling to the Chastity in your latest confrontation with Volfred. Or when Volfred appears. The single sticker.
An unfortunate result, my boy, though I am confident we can do better. We have the means. There is always the Beyonder crystal there if you need it. The rites may be ending, but we still have time to achieve our plan, if we can get the better of our adversaries. Come then, let's see whom we shall square against when next the stars align. Stars yet shine for you, revealing... Okay. Oh wait, does it show up on the screen? It should. I mean, it'll show up in the bar below me, I believe. We're gonna lose sound there for a second while I test this. But, yep, it shows up down there. Okay. Let's see. We have the Withdrawn. We have... Who else? The Fate again. Oh, the Essence. Okay. We went through 3 rounds without losing a single one, so now we're really going to have to step it up. I may disable some of our Titan stars because this is getting tough, and Volfred's inspiration will be enough to carry him up. So I don't want to fight the Fate again. I feel like dunking on them's a lot. The Essence... seems like a lot. Let's go ahead and do... Sure, let's do the Withdrawn. Let's try that. Okay, didn't know if you had some sort of thing that made your emotes explode on the screen or something. I don't believe so. Can you get that? Because I would totally do that. You are set to re-encounter the Withdrawn, led by Witch Udmilde. However outlandish her intentions seem, one ought beware of her. He then reveals what he has learned of her and her designs. Witch Udmilde, one of the bog dwellers and head of the Withdrawn, a triumvirate more interested in the legends of Islak, the Astroborn, than in the rites. Yeah, hang tight. Oh, okay. Her kind was known to be reclusive in the Commonwealth, yet she was brazen in her disdain for common values. She practiced the unspeakable. Somehow, one day, her research into flammable regents grew into an obsession with Islak, despite widely held belief that he is dead or never did exist. But Udmilde held that Islak is merely dormant, shall someday be reborn, with newfound hunger, which could only be sated by devouring the world. Then at last could Islak return to his glorious home, and Udmilde would go with him. When Commonwealth officials showed up to take Udmilde in for spreading unrest, she was all too eager to comply. After all, a sentence to the downside meant being that much closer to Islak's resting place, where she believed she had much work to do, where the Withdrawn stood ready to assist. In short, the 8 scribes certainly would not approve of what she aims to do, so be careful in her presence, reader. For now, good night. You bid the lone minstrel a restful night in kind. It is too late to take flight, so you expect to press onward come daylight. A conversation with Volfred. Hello, my boy. Tizo and I were just reminiscing on old times.
Tizo is happy to have Volfred back among the Nightwings once again.
Thank you, Tizo. I am happy to be back among the Nightwings as well. Though you understand why we were forced apart for so long, don't you?
Tizo indicates he understands full well.
I trust that Tariq provided some good company and song during the intervening time.
Tizo confirms he did enjoy traveling alongside the lone minstrel for some time.
And there he is, right on cue. Something I can do for you, Volfred, sir?
Wilfred laughs warmly at this. No, Tariq, we are well enough for now. Tizo and I were just remembering the time when we first met, the three of us. Tizo was rather apprehensive then, as I recall. He was merely being circumspect, I'm sure. Tizo has the sharpest instincts of us all. But the bite he gave to you, sir, it left an impression, did it not? It did indeed. I consider it a mark of friendship. May it stay with me for all my days. It is a good reminder that despite the challenges we faced together in the past, my time among the Nightwings has been extraordinary. Likewise, I can say the same, sir. Tizo shares the sentiment as well. Wilfred turns to you. I should apologize, my boy. Here we are talking of a history you do not share. Believe me when I say we're skipping over many of the bad parts. What I mean is, it isn't my intention to exclude you as we wax nostalgic. The Nightwings that you know, we are a strange assortment, are we not? Those of us who share some kinship from the past, I suppose we cannot help but seek some warmth in it. But it should not be to the exclusion of the friendships that we forge right now. So please, why don't you join us for a bit? Together you, Wilfred, Tizo, and the Lone Minstrel talk a while about times gone by. The three of them are pleased to be back in one another's company again, having grown close through the shared experience in the past. Just the same, they have welcomed you into the group. In spite of the hardships you have faced, some of these idle moments that you share together may one day form memories you think back on with fondness. Soon the conversation winds down, though it lifted all your spirits for the while. Oh, I mean, that's felt like we needed that after the L, so there you go. Where are we going? Alright, next one we're going to win this one for sure. In taking this route. Okay, so Pamitha. Sure. The Black Basin. Repair the wagon wheel. In spite of having checked earlier, you realize the black wagon suffered some damage to one of its wheels. Pamitha is already working on repairs, but not having much luck. I'll never get why you Commonwealth plebs like traveling on wheels. Plebes. Hours later, the wheel is fit for travel again, although fixing it seemed to take a toll on her. No! Dang it. Upsetty. The Nest of Trieste. Alright, posted a link for how to set it up in Discord. Ooh, interesting. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm going to look into that. A messenger imp shows, with news and rumors from the other side, comes huffing towards your wagon here in the untamed flora of the Black Basin. You let it in and offer some light refreshment. As Ruki would have done, the imp's message turns out to be about him. You learn Ruki's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He was even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Ruki always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly, however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Wilfred's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening their ranks. The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word from something Ruki said. It simply reads, "The rest of you better get back here soon, or else." Ruki, You thank the messenger imp for the report. Soon, it has all your companions talking. Tizo is happy to learn that Ruki joined the revolution in the Commonwealth.
Don't you think he must be sad to have turned down a house? I hope he isn't sad.
We understand this Ruki holds no small degree of influence, at least among his kind.
Hard to believe he would have turned down living in that kind of luxury, though maybe he got used to it out here.
Ah, the noble Ruki, he sets a shining example unto us all.
I had every faith that our friend Ruki would stand tall and rise to the occasion. The news of Ruki's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve.
The messenger imp accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. Gain hope. Nice. Okay, so cool. That balances out Pamitha, which is good. Page revealed the nest of Trieste. Okay, what do you got for me?
Boy, guys, let me tell you something. Now, I haven't never heard that Mr. Greentail has moved on or something. Well, you know, he was one of my favorite. Give me some great deals, okay?
Okay, sure. Flame Leech. After dousing adversary's Pyre, the bearer's Pyre recovers equal up to 50% of the damage dealt? What? Okay. That's kind of great, actually. So it keeps things balanced out really well, which is good. Sure, we'll try it.
Appreciate you doing business, and you guys be sure to tell all your friends.
Commence the rite. Okay. The mood is more dour than usual as you make your preparations for the coming rite. A hush has fallen over your fellow exiles, and a sense of dread hangs in the air.
At least one of your companions is unfazed.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to read that.
We sense the influence of one of our own. She is nearby, her mind corrupted, calls out, screaming. Canst thou hear it, perhaps?
She speaks of witch Udmilde, the adversary whom you expect to face this night.
The which she doth revere an ancient god, undying and unyielding on this land, and on her consciousness. We may attempt an exorcism here, for the conditions are unique, and she may not be expecting us to be abetting ye. However, 'tis a risk, upon her mind and my own, although a worthwhile risk, perhaps.
Bertrude seems to think that Udmilde can be weakened somehow through the coming rite. Then the stars above begin to shimmer with their strange light. Okay, interesting.
There, the Star of Islak. Our adversary worships it, and whom it represents. Fixate upon that star, reading one, if thou so darest, invoke its power. Do so, and our adversary Udmilde shall be emboldened, but also left vulnerable to our own sorceries. We may yet limit her ambitions thus.
Asks you to invoke the Star of Islak. Consider her wish. This is Islak? Alright, well first let me take these off, because we ain't about that life. That's not Islak. Where is Islak? There it is. Islak the Astroborn. Shall be more cunning and much quicker. Oh, what just happened? Celery is raiding with a party of 2. Oh my goodness. Oh, shoot. That's not right. Hello, Celery and Company. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How did, I forgot I could raid. That's okay. You remembered. And now you're here. Hello. I hope the stream went well. Hopefully, Dragon Age treated you kindly this time. Didn't give you too many problems. Sure. Okay. Oh, this is the new one, so let's see. Your adversary shall return when all are banished. Oh, okay. That's not bad, actually. It's really not that bad. Sure, try it. It was super fun, as always. No problems this time. Nice. You'll love to see it. Now, hopefully, you've come in at what is supposed to be a good time, because I would very much like to win this one.
You exiles of the Night Winds. The 8 scribes summon you to the nest of Trieste.
The announcer, the voice up there, is not a big fan of ours anymore, so we'll see.
The withdrawn.
The Withdrawn!
Extinguish now their pyre, and glory shall be yours.
We're gonna try it.
Now prepare yourselves.
Channeling my luck like a spirit ball and throwing it your way. Thank you. I need it, apparently. Oof.
What have we here? Ye have returned once more unto our presence. We sense something among ye. Who?
Bertrude slithers forth and gazes at her adversary.
Thou maggot, we should have known.
Bertrude does not respond.
Ye Nightwings, the ones shall be of little benefit to ye. That one's sorceries are a mere pittance to the overwhelming might of Islak.
Okay, but hey. Frozen soul, okay.
Now and so then beware.
but only if. Okay. It seems through the outcome of this right, either Udmili shall be permanently weakened or Bertrude shall. We have to win. We absolutely have to win. Okay.
Who shall besmirch the Nightwing's name?
Well, Bertrude's going out first, for sure. I feel like we need Pamela. That flight is going to be way too good. Or Sir Gilman. Let's get Sir Gilman in there. Because I know he's going to be really good. Oh, shoot. I don't... Oh, he has his scale equipped. I was like, what does he have?
Time to get serious.
Time to get serious. That's it. It is time to get serious. Oh, Volfred. Volfred definitely needs to be in here, too. Just to level him up. I think we can make it work.
Udmildia, whatever happened, whatever her designs upon the rites, they cannot be good. She has dangerous intent.
Ah, now then, Nightwings, ye wish to mock Islak. Ye, in your infinite foolishness, shall be among the first to suffer.
Okay, there's 3 of them. I think we have...
Away with them.
Nice, Sir Gilman.
Wings are first to strike the adversary's flame.
Okay. Nice, there we go.
Crushing blow against their pyre.
Okay, doing good. Have Sir Gilman plunge into the fire.
Nightwings shall prevail at this great.
No! One of our own. Seeketh the lifeblood for thyself. Islak shall devour.
Ah, the foul witch Udmilda. Would that she served the scribes as faithfully as the monstrosity orb engulfed.
There we go. Okay. No! Okay, that's fine. Nope. Oh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse.
Didn't see it coming.
No, I ran into that. Whoopsies. Damn it. Okay. I gotta be careful. I'm getting flustered, which is a problem. I meant to jump. That's okay. Ooh, okay. We're doing okay. We're not out of this yet. Oh, that went far.
The orb is up.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know you could go out of bounds. That's fine. Sir Gilman, nope. Oh. Okay. That was almost very bad, actually. No. Okay. Dang it.
To do better than that.
There we go. God, that was a long round. Okay, that went on for way too long.
There.
It's okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dang it. That's not the end, though. Okay, that's okay. We're very close, though. We're way too close for comfort. There we go. Okay. I was very afraid. But we did it. Okay.
Perhaps a stroke of fortune ought to be thanked.
Oh my god.
The rite is ended.
Thank you all for your support. I will take the spirit ball energy and carry it forward.
How can this be? How can this be? He's like, answer us.
Which Unwieldy continues with her screaming, having been defeated in the rite. You observe Bertrude there, fixed in a meditative pose. There, Unwieldy, relent, relent. Thy God has not abandoned thee, because thy God is dead. Thy God is dead. Pray to him all thou likest, yet it shall do thee no good. As Bertrude recedes into the shadows, Unwieldy slumps down, staring at nothing before her. Oh man, we broke this woman.
Impossible. This cannot be. Answer us.
Unwieldy suffered -5 hope permanently. May the scribes have mercy.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
Nice. Wolfred earned a lot, actually. Nice. Same with Bertrude. Okay. Woo. Wolfred did okay. His movement is still kind of finicky to get used to, but he did alright. Okay. After you prevail against the Withdrawn in a last-ditch effort, there is little time for you to rest. As yet the night beckons, and the next rite reveals itself to be a vital one. It is already time, reader. Come see for yourself. The coldness of the season now presents us another chance. He heads out straight away, and you follow in turn. Indeed, among the remaining stars you see, one with which you are familiar now burns ever brightly. Wait, what? Already? It can't be. Okay. There was 2 rights. 2 rights. And we have to fight the fucking damn it. Okay. This time we're gonna kill him. This time I don't give a shit. We're going. We're coming for the jugular this time. Already are the Nightwings summoned back to Mount Alodiel. Picture the rites as a wheel broken free from a black wagon. It is turning uncontrollably and soon shall reach a sudden stop. We should have several chances left for someone to go free, either us or else our adversaries, but not both. What is at stake each time is further complicated now, I must admit, knowing we have so few opportunities remaining. Those whom we send back into the Commonwealth, should our plan somehow fail, they may look back upon their exile with fondness. So returning to the Commonwealth is not inherently a mercy, I don't think. Moreover, there are those among us whom we count on to prevail in the rites. We need them on the Nightwings just as much as we need them in the Commonwealth. We cannot simply grow our numbers here, given the circumstances, and so, who stays, who goes, these choices affect us all. No pressure there, my boy. Now I don't know about you, but I shall go and take my leave for now. Let's set forth again at daybreak. Ah, the pressure! Under pressure. Pushing down on me, under pressure. Holy shit. Okay. I'm afraid by so many things. This fears me. Once more we sail above the fall of Solium. The temple to the 8 scribes awaits us at the summit. None have seen the temple, save for those worthy to conduct the rites there, and myself and my counterpart, Celeste. You may then wonder whence it came. The cycle of the rites has turned since the beginning of this age. Over its course, whilst waiting for the cycle's turns, some exiles thus paid tribute to the 8 scribes. Fear.png. That's it. I think the scribes may not have wanted such extravagance, or the carved effigies to them along the way, yet it is for triumvirates to decide how best to honor the rites. They chose to honor them as you see here. How you remember this, of course, whether you ever even wish to do so. That is yours to decide. The scribes would not want otherwise. Okay, well, let me figure out a landing spot. It's not a real PNG, but it's my feelings. Same. Since Bertrude shall gain favor. Bertrude's probably going to be in this fight. Ray shall gain favor. But, here's the thing. I guess I don't need Volfred in this fight. It's very important, but I do need him to gain XP is the problem. I mean, I know Bertrude's going to be in it, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll see. Because I don't know who I'm going to send next is the problem. You make a landing upon Mount Elodiel, where Volfred pulls you aside while the others complete the post-flight inspection. He puffs his pipe before speaking up.
Reader, as you know, I now wear the raiments once again. This means that I, myself, may soon be worthy to regain my freedom in the eyes of the 8 scribes. Know, however, that it is not my wish to go just yet. It is true I could be of some benefit to our plan back in the Commonwealth, but I feel my place is here for the time being. Perhaps, once the Nightwings are on a surer footing in their path, my time shall come. Those are my feelings on the matter, and I wanted you to know. I shall, of course, defer to you. Our path is not to contradict the reader's will. Anyway, I trust that all of this, yourself included, all of us, yourself included, shall find our freedom, if not soon, then by when all of this is over.
I certainly hope so.
Seek the Nomad Scribe's favor. Having completed the post-flight inspection, you and Bertrude visit the monument of Golathanian. Hear an Emperor's Fall. Ye ancient gods, who flit among the stars, grant thy boon on sandalwood if one is to be granted, for he shall put it to good use. He seems to still believe in ye to some extent at least. Thus shall we do the same for now, and honor thy traditions. Soon she is finished paying her respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Golgothanian has shown you a favor. You soon shall ascend the mountain, though there is time now to pursue your vocations. Accept the blessing. Now, here's the thing. This is what I was hoping for, because then I can mentor... Well, let me take a conversation. Because then I can mentor Sandalwood, I can mentor Volfred, and he'll gain a lot of XP. You approach Bertrude just as she is finished polishing the various bottles, flasks, and vials that your fellow exiles have collected during your travels through the downside. The evidence of thy travails, how brazenly you put them on display. You tempt these lands to swallow ye. She lets out a long breath. Nonetheless, these trinkets stir our memories, not merely of these lands, but of the country whence we came. Know, reading one, that we are here because of Sandalwood. We met him long ago within the southern bogs. He offered many courtesies, and in exchange we found agreeable. We sought then certain regions necessary to our studies of the heavens and the earth, and he knew where to procure them. In exchange we were to boil for him our finest inks, a certain recipe, notorious yet secret. Its stain could never be removed. Oh, but the Commonwealth misliked it. 'Twas then we first began collecting samples of the regions of the downside, for Sandalwood was ever true to his word. Long had we studied this accursed place. Black Basin, the chaos of the deathless tempest, the richness of the bogs of flagging hands. Lands so far away, and yet they called to us. If molten Milith was able to traverse the downside in its entirety an age ago, then surely 'twas not beyond reckoning that we could do the same. Furthermore, but she hesitates. It matters not, reading one. Thou hast indulged our tales long enough for now. She slithers away without further explanation. She seems reluctant to discuss the circumstances of her past with Volfred, yet you sense that she is here by choice. Okay. Mentor a companion, let's go. Ray probably doesn't need it. Or who, I guess it depends on who's going to be able to leave. I think most of them are ready. Most of them are ready to go, but I don't know who else sent. I guess Sir Gelman or Pamela. Volfred. Sure, mentor Volfred.
Certainly I would appreciate your point of view.
You and Volfred go over his understanding of his aura and its connection to his presence, both physical and spiritual. The discussion proves informative. Nice. He did gain a lot.
The rights demand we act as of one mind. Whoop. In perfect unison and harmony and free of any doubt, I have grown more accustomed to being a part of the Nightwings of today.
Nice. Okay, so what can we give him? While using a shield ability, Volfred shields his allies as well. Ooh. Volfred permanently gains +5 hope, hastening how quickly he returns from banishment. That's not bad, actually. Guardian Sapling. That was the other thing, like, defending that. Okay, so we can do that. I always try to bear in mind that together our auras grow even stronger. Okay. Found your calling. Alright, I know we're going to run a little bit over, but we're at the... Oh, no, we're not at the last rite. But, I mean, we're on the hill, so, I mean, I can't think of another way to end it than to try one more time and get somebody back. You sense Sir Gilman shall gain favor. You sense Tizo shall gain favor. But who are we sending? Who are we sending? Is it Sir Gilman? I guess... I feel like it should be Sir Gilman. Because, I mean, right now we have a lot of really good teammates. I feel pretty strongly about most people except for Volfred, but he doesn't want to go yet, and I don't think he can go yet. Sir Gilman would be a good choice. Tizo would also be a decent choice. I don't use Tizo that much, so sending him might not be the worst idea right now. He does okay, but everything that he does, I think Sir Gilman and Pamitha do better, so... Except for the explosion, but I will miss him. We'll all miss Tizo. We'll all miss Tizo so much. Oh god. En route to the mountaintop, you pass by a monument to Lusglorian, and Tizo happens to take notice. Please tell the great... What is this? Please tell the great-grandfather I said hello, old friend. I hope you are all right amongst the stars. You must know why the stars are fading out, because none of us do, and some of us, I think, are beginning to feel afraid. Please grant us courage to press on. Soon he has finished paying his respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Lusglorian has shown him favor. Presents, okay. You and your fellow exiles gather at the foot of Scribe's Gate before an archway carved of stone where stands the Gate Guardian. Greetings to you, Celeste. I see the exiles of the Nightwings have returned, even as the cycle of the rites begins drawing to a close. The Nightwings accept this as the will of the scribes. The Gate Guardian laughs at this, softly for some reason. And you, Tariq? Do you accept their will as well? But the lone minstrel does not answer her. It is no matter. Now, Nightwings, each of you come forth and state what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, the Nightwings declare themselves. You all pass through as before. When Volfred takes his turn, Celeste stops him. You. I see you wear the raiments once again. Explain. The cycle of rites is ending. While I do not know exactly why, I have my fears. One of my contemporaries, he who fell from the summit long ago, he lives and seeks his liberty again. He stands against us now and believes his triumvirate to be the true Nightwings. I remember well the contemporary whom you mean. Then the Nightwings stand divided. Yes, and so I wear the raiments once again, in case that it may help to right this wrong. For I am Volfred Sandalwood, and I seek liberty for each of us so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side and bring our freedom to the people there. She considers Volfred's words for a moment. I see. Then, move along. The Guardian of Scribe's Gate regards you all, and then she beckons you onward. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Celeste, what is it, Tariq? The will of the scribes. Long have we both followed it. I think you would agree. In equal measure has it drawn us close, as separated us. But if their aim now is to keep us apart, for another age or longer, then... No, I do not accept their will. You blaspheme, Tariq, and at the gate no less. But the lone minstrel simply puts his hat back on. Then may the scribes themselves admonish me. Until tomorrow night, Celeste. Oh, spicy minstrel, okay. I have so much fear. I think we can do this. I just gotta be careful. I've just gotta be really fucking careful. Having reached the peak of Mount Elodiel again, you see the vastness of the downside all around you. It leaves you deep in thought regarding which of your companions ought go free this night, as Ruki did last time. Okay, we have shopping and we have a cart.
Hey guys, so like, I don't know what's going out there with all them stars acting real weird and stuff, but let me tell you something here. You ain't gonna find a better deal on all this stuff from anybody. I mean anybody in the downside. You can trust me when I tell you that, okay? So go ahead, stuck up.
I would like to order 1 spicy minstrel. Well, I have good news for you. I have 32 gold. Quickness. Quickness would be really good to somebody. 33. I'm 1 short? You're kidding. I still have that. I still have a lot of stuff, so I mean, I think we can make it work. Let me see who's got what here. So, Volfred's not ready. I don't think Bertrude's ready, but we don't want to send... Volfred wants to say we don't need to send Bertrude. Ray could go, but I don't think she's a great fit to go. I don't know. Well, maybe, actually, you know what? Since Hedwyn and all them are up there, maybe she would be good to go. Maybe Ray would actually be a good pick, because she can... because she has the others up there to help her. I didn't even think about that. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so much. I'm just invested. Now, I'll tell you what we could do. Let's do that. That would be pretty spicy. Tizo actually can't go yet, so Sir Gilman definitely could. Pamitha probably could. Volfred not yet. But I think maybe we will send Ray. Because between Sir Gilman and Pamitha and like everyone else we've got, we're okay. We're doing okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, someone wants to talk. Okay. Again, I apologize we're going a little late. She has a budding... Oh, that's true! Damn it! Why did you remind me? She has to stay. Ah! Fuck. Okay. You're right. And you should say it. Volfred looks up as you approach and smiles. I never thought that I would say such things, my boy, but it is good to wear the raiment and the rights once more. The march of time does have a way of healing certain hurts. Besides, the Night Wings of today, we are very different. We're a very different beast than the triumvirate which took me in almost a decade ago. Ours was a triumvirate of exactly 3. Well, 4 with Tizo, who proved to be an exception, though, historically, the Night Wings never took on more exiles than needed. I have mentioned my predecessor, Brighton, and my former companions, Erisa and Aurelek. Perhaps naively, I had hoped my time with them would not be relevant directly to what we now attempt. But seeing as our stories are now intertwined, do let me know if there is more you wish to learn of them. Volfred, am I? Well, let's start with the one motherfucker who is going to be a problem. I was very, very sick, you know, when I first landed in the downside. The long trip down the river must have been a little much for me. It was Aurelek who found me. He could not have known of my capacity to read before he revived me. He was a physician, intolerant of the sight of suffering of any kind. Not just any physician, mind you. A gifted, highly decorated one. He served on the front. Back then, skirmishes erupted frequently, and those such as Aurelek, they had to deal with many casualties on either side. In time, he grew repulsed by what he saw. This sowed in his heart a yearning for an end to all bloodshed, so he tried to use his status to negotiate a treaty with the Highwing remnants. It must have gone about how you'd expect. He was given direct orders to return to the front, but when he refused to soil his hands again, they cast him to the downside. Here he gained the notice of the Night Wings, and before long, he grew to be one of the... No! It's that voice. It's getting that low. One of the finest rite conductors anyone had ever seen. He was instrumental in the liberation of his companions, whose roles in the triumvirate were later filled by Erisa and me. In time, Aurelek's own opportunity for freedom had come up. He longed for it so that with his exalted status, he might stand a better chance of negotiating peace. However, on the evening of his liberation, well,
You know the story from that point.
And Wolfred breathes a heavy sigh.
He and I were kindred spirits for a while. I could not bear to think that he was gone, and now I still cannot entirely believe that he is back. He is our adversary now, transformed, grown cold. Still, part of me is happy that he lives. Make no mistake, of course, I shall not be swayed against our plan, not by Aurelek or anyone. As I have said before, we share a higher calling now. As for Aurelek, he wants his freedom still, although I wonder if he still remembers why. Anyway, was there something else, my boy?
Let's ask about this dude. I am curious. You inquire about Brighton, who you understand was liberated prior to when Wolfred first joined the Nightwings.
I never met Brighton in person, but I know him rather well. By now. Though for that matter, my boy, so do you.
He studies your reaction for a moment, then.
Brighton was born wealthy, but not special otherwise. You would have no reason to have heard of him.
He was exiled for negligent misconduct. I do not exactly know why, but I do not care for spreading rumors. I first heard of him through Erisa and Aurelek, who found in me a suitable replacement following his liberation. They spoke little of him. Aurelek gave the impression that they did not see eye to eye, but he assured me that I would hear from him myself. Indeed, as I became accustomed to the book, which you know well by now, I soon began to hear the voice. As if you... Wait, is he the voice?
You see, my boy, after Brighton's liberation, he assumed a new identity within the Commonwealth, and a new responsibility to the triumvirate which liberated him. That voice you hear from time to time, whensoever the stars align, it's his.
Oh, what?
He is no longer Brighton. He is now none other than the Archjustice Androboles the Ninth himself. Liberated exiles retain certain burdens to their old triumvirates. They have much to thank them for, not just their freedom, but their exalted status in the Commonwealth. The theocratic rulers of the Commonwealth, they do not wear masks and raiment simply for the sake of ceremony. They are not who they appear to be. Their public pasts are nothing but a fabrication. Like Brighton, they once were exiles too. Brighton, that voice, he has no love for either one of us by now. He knows full well what we attempt to do, yet he is bound by the traditions of the rites. He shall always stand on ceremony and complain, but I think he knows deep down that he is powerless. How ironic that one of such high status in the Commonwealth could be so frightened of some long-forgotten exiles such as we. Anyway, that's Brighton for you. He must have seen in you the potential to be one of his staunch supporters for a time. If that's a path you'd want to pursue, I should apologize. Now then, whom else should we talk about?
So much lore going on here, but I am here for it. You ask him about Erisa, who you understand betrayed Aurelek at the moment of his liberation, but then perished in Shimmerpool.
I'm afraid you know the brunt of it, my boy, but I suppose you ought to know something of Erisa's past, lest you be quick to judge her solely by her actions. Mind you, I would never make excuses for the terrible choices she ultimately made, but her life, I understand, was very difficult. Erisa had been exiled for the foulest of acts. You could see it plainly branded on her face. Such was the heinousness of what she did in the eyes of the Commonwealth. She was an apprentice blacksmith in her youth, taking up the post left by her brother. He had fallen in the battlefield on the blood border, despite wielding their father's own lance and armor. Her father never quite recovered after this, and had grown cruel and detached. It was Erisa who took the brunt of his fury. He expected the impossible of her. One day it was all too much for her, so when next he lashed out at her, she struck back. She struck back again, and again, and again. When they came for her, her father was gone, and she was not herself. She was promptly cast into the downside for the crime, where her hatred for the Commonwealth only grew. Erisa was always intense in her demeanor, haunted by her father's memory,
More than that, her chief motive for wanting back her freedom was, in hindsight, not a healthy one. She longed to join our nation's enemies, to build for the High-Wing remnants a great siege engine that could shatter the defenses of the Commonwealth and forever end our feud. What she ultimately did to Orlek, it was an act of pure and thoughtless desperation. I do not think that it was simply evil, nor do I think that it was personal. I often wonder, though, if in her final moments in Shimmer Pool she understood what she had done, and the depths to which she had fallen. For years, I must admit, I hated her, but now my only hope is that she found a peace untenable during her relatively short life in the Downside and the Commonwealth. Furthermore, I hope the life of Erisa offers some perspective yet to those of us who have not made the same mistakes. Now then, was there something else? Nope, I believe that's it. We've cleared all the checkboxes. You bid Wolfred a good afternoon and leave him with his memories. My pleasure, reader. Reflecting on the past from time to time helps demonstrate how far we've come, yet how much further we have yet to go. Oof. Okay. Well, that's heavy. Well, there's our save point, and I honestly didn't expect to get into it that deep with Wolfred, so here's what I'm thinking. We will probably go ahead and wrap it up there, and save the... Because this goes one of two ways. Either we win and we continue, or we lose and we're heartbroken and we have to end on that note. So in that respect, I've decided a cliffhanger is preferable to either. So, a cliffhanger it shall be. Next Thursday, we will plan to pick this up, and I feel like we're careening towards a conclusion of some kind. I just don't know what it is, so we'll see. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who showed up. Thank you, Celery, for the raid. Thanks to everybody in chat for hanging out. And with that, I'm going to throw it over to the Ending Soon banner. Fair. I'm going to throw it over to the Ending Soon banner. But yeah, one last thank you to Nico and Polka Warlord and Julie and iRotor, who showed up for a little bit. Thank you. Oh, and Polka, thank you for the subscription again. I just saw that one back. Esri, thank you as well for the subscription. All right. Everybody, take care. Have a good rest of the week. Have a good weekend. And we will be back on Sunday for Sonic Sunday, where the journey to 100% Sonic Adventure continues. So, until then, everybody... Whoop, sorry, I hit the mic. Until then, everybody have a good one.